suffers from several different ailments, but somehow, and this is a freak of nature, he's now older than his own mother. And I want you to try to figure that one out. That's a fact, and David knows it's a fact, but he's older than his own mother. Think about that one.
Wait, how is that possible?
What?
How is that possible?
Only in his mind.
Oh.
Is it going? Thanks a lot. We are live here at Karns High School getting set for Lady Wildcat basketball, taking on the Karns Lady Beavers. The guys will take on the Beavers later on in what could be a very prosperous historical night for both the Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats and the guys, but I'll let Blake Woody kind of talk more about that. Blake?
Welcome back to Karns High School, the site of this season's District 3 tournament beginning on February 17th, and also the site of two big district games against the Karns Beavers tonight. The Lady Wildcats will be trying to remain undefeated in District 3, play as they come at 7-0. Tonight's opponents, Karns, is 3-4 on the season and have already been eliminated from any possibility of winning the regular season championship. And what comes with it? What comes with it is huge. An automatic first-round bye in the district tournament and a berth into Region 2 tournament. If the Lady Wildcats win tonight's game, Oak Ridge can finish no worse than second place in the district, and they will also have earned a first-round bye and an automatic bid into the Region 2 tournament. Oak Ridge will face Powell on Tuesday at the Wildcat Arena, and win that game will give them a chance to share the title. They can win it outright a week from tonight with the win over Campbell County. That is, if they win tonight and Tuesday, Oak Ridge is 15-3 overall this season, including an earlier season win over Karns, 81-50 on January 7th. The Lady Wildcats were led by Avea Mitchell, who had her career high at Oak Ridge, 24 points. Jen Johnson and Diana Stewart both had 14 points in the win. For Oak Ridge, it was their 38th straight win over Karns dating back to 2007. The Lady Wildcats lead the all-time series 101-12. As Oak Ridge enters tonight's play in the first place, they still hold a narrow one-game lead over Campbell County. Oak Ridge defeated the Lady Cougars 62-39 back on January 14th in Campbell County. Here are the current District 3 quadruple A standings into tonight's game. Oak Ridge 7-0, Campbell County 5-1, Powell 4-3, Karns 3-4, Halls 1-5, Central 0-7. Oak Ridge will close out district play next week with the home games against both Campbell County and Powell. Tonight we are on FM 92.7, prepradio.com, and streaming the game on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Oak Ridge basketball is brought to you this season by Summit Medical Group, Tennessee Bank of Oak Ridge, Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance, Washboard Wash and Fold and Bob's Washboard Laundromat, Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty, the Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic, the Oak Ridge Utility District, and the Fox Insurance Group. Tonight, Oak Ridge is taking on Karns, and we'll be back for the starting lineups and the tip-off in 3 minutes.
Okay. You ready to go?
Lady Wildcats and your Karns Lady Beavers. We would like to remind everyone that we need to be on our best behavior. Any ejections from a sporting event will result in a fine, disciplinary action, and then training and a request to be reinstated. Let's all be on our best behavior and enjoy tonight's game. Now, if you would please stand and face the American flag to the right of the scorer's table, we ask that you please remain standing and join in singing as we play our national anthem.
It's our national anthem here from Karns High School as we get set for this ball game between the Oak Ridge High School Lady Wildcats and the Lady Beavers. Dallas Frent joins us here. Dallas, good to see you once again. Lady Wildcats with a chance, with a win today, can finish no worse than second in the district, which means they get an automatic berth to the Region 2 tournament and a bye in the first round of the district. The guys tonight, if they win, will win the regular season district championship and be the #1 seed. So it could be a big night of basketball for us here at Karns.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm very exciting time of year, playoff time. You know, if we can secure these wins tonight, I don't think it won't be any issue. I'm hoping for a good game nonetheless from either team. And, yeah, it's exciting time of year, almost playoff time. Get this win tonight.
Yeah, that's usually the best time of the year is tournament basketball time. I don't know. Are you a big NCAA tournament fan?
Absolutely, David. I love all basketball, yeah.
Yeah. The starting lineups are being introduced. The Lady Beavers, coached by Lauren Trent. She's the former assistant coach at Oak Ridge. The starting lineups for the Lady Wildcats have been introduced already. It'll be the basically the same five we've seen the last week or so. Avea Mitchell, Ayanna Porter, along with Lindsay Cleveland, Jenna Johnson, and Zayana Stewart. It is extremely loud in here as we get set for this ball game. Jenna Johnson needs 24 points tonight for 1,000 in her career. That might be more than she'll get a chance to score here tonight, but definitely tomorrow could be the day if she doesn't have a big day. Well, we hope she does.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm rooting for it. That's an amazing achievement, to be honest.
Yeah, Lady Wildcats will have 3 1,000-point scores on this team. Ayanna Porter along with Zayana Stewart. And let's see, I'm not sure what the conversation is at the scores table between the head coach of the Lady Wildcats, Coach Paige Taylor, in her 10th year as the head coach. She's assisted by Christina Sims along with Micaiah Dowdell. As I mentioned, the Lady Beavers are coached by Lauren Trent. She was Coach Taylor's assistant for many years here at Oak Ridge as Jenna Johnson prepares to jump for the Lady Wildcats, jumping for the Lady Beavers. I'll get her number in a second. She's turned so I can't see her. The official steps in, and we're underway. That is number 24, and the ball is up, controlled by the Lady Beavers. They'll work the ball inside the paint, unable to shoot. Good defense there by Oak Ridge. That was number 24 who jumped. That's Kiki Clay as they put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Avea Mitchell. Avea going coast to coast with it, gives it off to Jenna, stops, No place to go. Backs it up once again with a pass out to the top for a three-pointer, which is on its way. Hits the top of the rim. No good. Big rebound by Jenna. Gives it back out for another three. It's up. It's no good again. Rebound and a whistle blows and a jump ball is going to be called. It'll be the Lady Wildcats for the basketball underneath the goal. Oak Ridge has taken long shots here to start the ball game. As once again, it'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball underneath the goal. Oak Ridge, Lindsey Cleveland will try to work the ball in, fires it up high. In the corner it goes to Avea Mitchell, swings the ball back out to the top. Zay thought about a three. Good defense by Karns as Ayana dribbles in, lost the dribble, taken away by the Lady Beavers, and they have an outlet for a layup. Here they go down the floor, shot is up, and it is good. Karns has the first 2 points of the ball game. And you forgot all about that, Dallas.
Yeah.
Reese Roberts with the bucket as Ayana Porter dribbles in. No place to go. Back to Jenna. Long three is on its way. No good. Rebound to the Lady Beavers. They're moving left to right, wearing their all-white jerseys with gold and blue. The Lady Wildcats wearing their all-black jerseys today with white and cardinal. Karns drives in. They get an opportunity, and they're going to call a foul on Jenna Johnson. That'll be her first foul. 2-0 our score, just underway here from Karns. Lady Wildcats beat Karns by 30+ at the Wildcat Arena, but they're always tough here on this floor, and Coach Trent knows pretty much all the technology, all the wordage that Coach Taylor uses because she was her assistant coach for several years.
You know, those are always interesting ball games, David, to have an opposing old assistant coach. It just kind of makes everything a little more exciting.
That shot is up, and it is good. Lady Wildcats down 3-0. 6:43 to play in the first quarter. Here comes Ayana Stewart driving all the way in. Her shot is blocked. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Avea for three. No good. Zay on the rebound. She's fouled, and will go to the free throw line. She had an M1 opportunity, just wouldn't drop for, and she goes to the line, a 72% free throw shooter. Lady Wildcats taking a lot of threes to start the ball game, Dallas.
Absolutely. I think both teams kind of coming out playing fast. Karns is doing a good job of running the court off of rebounds. They've gotten a couple good looks off that. Zayana Stewart makes her first free throw of the night, opening up for the Wildcats. And, the Lady Wildcats, they're coming out shooting. You know, we haven't hit anything yet, but everything's just right off the mark. Lindsey Cleveland with a huge rebound. Avea Mitchell in the corner. She'll drive in, take it back out, swing it to Lindsey. Lindsey will look for an opening, nothing there. She'll kick it to Ayana Porter. Got it inside to Jenna, and her bucket goes for two. Lady Beavers will take it. David, you got to take it.
Thanks, Dallas. Appreciate that. You're going to save my voice. I'm going to let you do some more play-by-play later on. 3-3 our score. They shoot a three. It hits the rim, no good. Rebound to the Lady Beavers. And then Oak Ridge, she gets the shot. She wanted to pass it, but she realized she was underneath the goal and got an easy bucket to go. And Karns once again takes the lead by a score of 5-3. Jenna Johnson, top of the circle, works the dribble to the right side, penetrates the paint, kicks it out of Avea. Another three-point shot. It's up, again missed. Good rebound by Zayana Stewart, and she's fouled. Zayana is going to go to the free throw line once again. Hey, looks like Mike Sheehan's in the house over there. Good to have him. Ethan Eubanks, after visiting Karen, made it to the ball game along with Blake Woody, Titus Fetters, Dallas Frent, as Wildcats go to the free throw line, trailing by 2, 5-3, 5:35 to play. Brian Bennett is back at the studios of FM 92.7. I want to remind everybody that tomorrow we are heading down to Murfreesboro as the Wildcats take on the Oakland Patriots. Those games will be, the girls' game will be at 3, the boys' game will be at 4:30 Eastern time. Second toss miss, another offensive rebound by Lindsey Cleveland. Lady Wildcats down by 1 with the ball. Zay's going to drive in, pull up, wants to shoot, kicks the ball back to Lindsey, around to Ayana Porter for 3. It's on its way, good. 3-point shot, Ayana, and the Lady Wildcats have the lead. First lead of the ball game, 7-5 the score, and down the floor will come Karns. Moving left to right, they lob the ball across the line over to Kiki Clay. They lost the ball, taken away by Oak Ridge. Here comes Zayana Stewart coming coast to coast, drives all the way to the hole, a little strong off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Beavers number 5, that's Lauren Martin. Senior guard, and she brings the ball across the midcourt line. Met defensively by Lindsey Cleveland. She goes back door. That's a nice play. Nice cut along the baseline there by Reese Roberts, and we've got a tie ball game. Nice pass, nice cut.
Absolutely, David. Oh, excuse me, I got choked up there.
As Oak Ridge works the ball out to the top, driving with it all the way to the hole. Shot no good. Another foul is going to be called against Karns. Dallas, you okay?
Yeah, I got a little choked up there.
Well, foul called against the Lady Beavers will be the third team foul. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball to work the ball in. Oak Ridge comes into Avea. She saves it near the big blue and gold K at the middle part of the floor here at Karns. Avea thought about shooting a three. Lady Wildcats Lindsay swings the ball back out to Zayana, who swings the ball to Jenna, sets for a three. Good. Three-point shot for Jenna Johnson, and the Lady Wildcats retake the lead by 3. 10-7 the score. Here comes Karns down the floor. They're leaving Jenna open on the perimeter. We know she can shoot from out there.
Absolutely.
As that shot is up, no good, but a foul is going to be called against the Karns Lady Beavers. I didn't ask you, but did you want to go to Oakland with us tomorrow? It's going to be a long day, just to let you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, David, I got a basketball game myself to play that morning.
At the Civic Center basketball?
Yeah, Civic Center
Are you
basketball.
the star of the team?
Yeah, me and Eli Moran contributes a lot. He's a good pickup. We got a few guys under the radar that are pretty good hoopers. So.
Well, that free throw is up. Good. 10-8 the score. 4:11 to play. Second toss, no good. Rebounded by Zayana Stewart. Lady Wildcats have the lead. Here they come down the floor. Zay with it across the way. Dribbles in. All the way right. Back to Jenna again for three. It's on its way. This one's going to be a little strong. No good. Ayana on the rebound. Kicks the ball back to Zay. Zay thought about shooting. Will not. Gives it over to Lindsay Cleveland. Lindsay drives left to Zayana Stewart. Back to Ayana. Ayana Porter with it, the senior, backs it up and swings it over to Lindsay. Had Ayana early, couldn't get the ball to her. Back to Ivea Mitchell, back to Lindsay. Can't penetrate. Now they go back door. Here's Jenna. Nice pass. Jenna gets the shot up. Good. Jenna Johnson off the glass. Good ball movement by the Lady Wildcats.
Absolutely. These girls are locked in, David. Lady Beavers will walk it up the court. They'll skip it across the court. They'll get inside the paint, dump it off. Look like a... Oh, and they'll have it there. Jenna Johnson inbounding the ball to Ayana Porter. She'll drive it across the court. She'll think about shooting it. Stop, kick it back to Jenna Johnson. She'll drive in, looking for a pass. Ivea Mitchell's got it. She'll drive in, spin up with the right, and won't go. Tough shot. Lady Beavers taking it up the floor now. Ivea Mitchell giving some strong pressure. They'll kick it to the wing. She'll take it down the key. Lady Beavers now guarded closely. Good defense by Lindsay Cleveland. She's pressuring the ball. Ayana Porter with a steal, and she'll take it coast to coast and finish with the right-hand layup. Strong defense by Lady Wildcats right there. I'm going to mark this point down.
Really, it was a nice play there by Ayana. Just kind of, she went and attacked the ball, ripped it away, and an easy bucket for her.
Real easy. Oak Ridge in their press now. Ayana Porter guarding the ball at the wing. She'll reach in, no foul. They'll drive in. Got it off the glass. Ayana Porter walking it up the court. Really fast-paced game. Karns steal. They'll take it down. They're going to reset, let their players get down. 2:10 left on the clock. 14-12. Oak Ridge up by 2. Back cut for Karns. They'll drive in. Gets blocked by Zayana Stewart. They'll slow down. Kind of look at everyone get down the court. She's pushing it now. Had a pass down court. Nothing there, though. Ayana Porter will swing it to Jenna Johnson. She'll look for a shot. Take it across the court. Swing it to Ivea Mitchell. She'll survey the court. Lindsay Cleveland with the ball. She'll drive in. Kick to Ayana. Her three off the mark. Karns rebound, and they'll take it back. Still 14-12. Oak Ridge lead. Lindsay Cleveland with some pressure. Everything's kind of slowing down. Now they'll drive in. Jenna Johnson guarding. Tough layup. They got it to go. Ayana Porter. Tie game with 1:20 left. They'll skip it up the court to Ivea. She'll drive in. Spin. Nothing there. Oh, loose ball. Karns ball. Minute left in the game. First quarter, excuse me. They'll swing it to the corner. Wing. Reaching foul on Ayana Porter. It'll be her first of the night. Kind of a fast-paced game, David.
Most definitely, and a lot of turnovers here in the early going here. Lady Wildcats defense has been a little suspect inside too. Kind of surprisingly, they're getting a lot of really good looks at the goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Karns with the basketball. I'll take it the rest of the way here, Dallas. The rest of the quarter, 57 seconds. You left me 57 seconds.
Yeah.
That's good. As the Lady Beavers had the basketball for a moment. The ball is loose on the floor. Zayana steals it to Jenna. 48 seconds to play. Here's the quick, long pass too far down the floor, intended for Ayana Porter. Just a little bit too much on it, and Jenna kind of grasping her right knee. That's the knee that she tore the ACL on a couple years ago, and she continues to wear the brace here as the Lady Beavers bring the ball down the floor in a 14-14 game. They break the press with ease as they work the ball to the left side. 31 seconds to play. Outside the three-point line, they'll work the ball. Number 10, that'll be Riley Roberts. Swings the ball and throws it over to Erin Green, who is the head coach of the boys team. And I don't think that's who she meant to throw it to.
No, I know Coach Green was a phenomenal three-point shooter back in his day, but it's not the target now.
No. 25 seconds to play, 14-14 the score. Lady Wildcats and Lady Beavers here at Karns. Tomorrow we're in Murfreesboro as the Wildcats take on Oakland. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Ayana Porter swings the ball to the left side to Ulisha Mitchell, who is in the ball game. Janaea Pippins. Let's see if she is still on the bench. That's Ulisha in the ball. No, Janaea is out there. I do see her. It'll be Oak Ridge ball. 10.2 seconds to play. We're in the first quarter in a 14-14 ball game. Ayana Porter with the basketball. Out to the top once again. They work the ball to the corner. 2 seconds. Zay at the buzzer. No good as the first quarter comes to a close. We played one quarter of basketball here at Karns. 14-14 our score. We'll be back to Karns High School in 60 seconds. We'll go back once again to Karns High School. Kind of surprising first quarter score, 14-14 the score. Lady Beavers will get the ball first as we start play once again here in the second. Dallas, you want to take it for a few minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. Janaea Pippins guarding the ball. They'll get it into the paint. Nothing there. Kick back out to the wing. Beavers three, no good. Zayana Stewart with the rebound. She'll push it up the court. Ulisha Mitchell with a coast-to-coast dump it. Oh, loose ball there. We'll get it back. And another loose ball. Lady Beavers ball. Oak Ridge will get back. Can't see who that is, number 5. Swing to number 10, that's Riley Roberts. Oh, steal by Ulisha Mitchell. She'll go coast to coast and finish it with the right. Score 16-14, Oak Ridge up with 7:18 left in the first half. Ayana Porter giving some pressure. They'll swing it back. Switch on at top of the key. Swing it to, we got a legal screen. Or is it blocking foul? It'll be Oak Ridge ball. Who was it?
And they'll get the ball side court. I'm making Dallas do play-by-play and stats at the same time.
It's good for like multitasking. You know, you got to get them senses out of football. Got to keep my senses going. Ayana Porter walking the ball up to Oak Ridge. She'll swing it to Janaea Pippins. She'll swing it top of the key to Ulisha. Ulisha look for a shot, nothing there. Back to Janaea. Karns in a 2-3 now. Look to get into the paint to Zayana, but poked away by Karns. They'll push it up the floor now. Zayana Stewart taking the ball. Swing it to number 5. That's Lauren Martin. Beaver 3 off. Ayana Porter with the rebound. She'll push it up the court now. Swing it to Ulisha Mitchell in the corner. Janaea. Back to Ulisha. Her 3 will go. And is good. Ulisha starting off with a good night. She's got 5 already. Oak Ridge back in their press. Trying to speed the Lady Beavers up. Lindsey Cleveland on the ball. They'll switch it. Ulisha Mitchell back. She's giving good pressure. Zayana Stewart on the ball. Beaver had a shot, did not take it. Lindsey Cleveland at the top of the key, guarding closely. Lady Beavers will drive in, nothing there. Kick back out. Ulisha Mitchell back on the ball. Karns will drive in. Their shot off. She'll have the rebound. Ulisha will drive it up the floor. Kind of let everyone get back. To the other wing, Lindsey Cleveland back to the corner. Janaea Pippins got blocked. Zayana Stewart with the rebound. She'll have it in the wing. Skip it to Ayana Porter in the corner. Her 3 is good. That's Ayana's second 3 of the night. She's having a good game. I think it'll be Beavers timeout. Great start for the Wildcats. We really started cooking towards the second quarter, 22-14. There's 5:40 left in the first half, David.
That is her 48th three-pointer on the year, and she obviously is the leading scorer on the team. Came into the ball game, Ayana did, with 260 points. She's followed by Zayana Stewart, who has 219. Jenna Johnson, 170. Ulisha Mitchell has 116. Avea Mitchell has 120, but that was her 48th three-point shot, and they're going to need that outside shooting. Coach Taylor told me the other day that the shots have been falling, thank goodness for them, and hopefully they'll continue.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Dallas.
Lady Beavers will take it in from the baseline. They're full court pressure from the Lady Wildcats. Zayana Stewart will poke the ball away, but they'll have it back. Poke it away again. Lindsey Cleveland will poke it away again. Oh, it's getting rough now. Janaea Pippins and Lindsey are in there. She'll be a jump ball. Oak Ridge will have the possession. We'll take it out to the side court. 5:29 left in this first half. Wildcats really bringing the pressure, getting good shots off. Everything's starting to fall. If we can keep this up, hopefully it won't be much more of a ball game. Ayana Porter bringing it up. She'll kick it to the wing. Back to the top of the key is Janaea Pippins. Back to Ulisha. Lindsey in the wing. Zayana Stewart's 8-footer will fall. She's having a good game. 24-14 Oak Ridge. 5 minutes left to play. Lindsey Cleveland giving full court pressure.
I'll let you record Zay's shot there. As the Lady Wildcats are back on defense, I'm letting Dallas doing play-by-play because I got 2 ball games to do tomorrow as well, and he likes doing it. Nice shot there by the Lady Beavers, and it's now 24-16. Back down the floor will come the Lady Wildcats.
Zayana Stewart will drive in, none there. Kick back out to Ulisha. Her corner 3 just off the mark. We got a host of Wildcats down to the paint. Everyone's fighting for the ball. Lady Beavers will come up with it. Ulisha giving full court pressure. If they can keep it up, they'll get an 8 count. No one's helping them. Ulisha with the full court pressure. Nothing there. And Oak Ridge foul. Looked like it could have been an 8 count. The ref
in
is
high
moving.
school, it's 10.
10,
Dallas.
excuse me. I'm thinking NBA, excuse me.
No problem at all.
Oak Ridge with great pressure, though. We got Jenna Johnson checking back in for Zay. Lindsey Cleveland in the ball game. Ayana Porter, Ulisha Mitchell, Janaea Pippin still. Janaea giving some pressure from half court. Lady Beavers will drive in, kick out to the wing. Back to the short corner, but they'll have an open 3. Take it. It's good. That's just a good ball movement right there from the Lady Beavers. Ayana Porter bringing it back up. 24-19 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. She'll skip it to Ulisha in the wing. They're setting up. Swing it to Janaea. Janaea look. Ulisha has another shot. Almost took it. She'll get in the paint. Good shot there. And her shot goes for 2. Lady Beavers walking it up the court. Number 5. That's Lauren Martin. Ayana Porter giving full court pressure. Almost poked it out there. Bumped a little bit. 22 now has at the top of the key. Number 10 with another 3 just off the mark. Ulisha Mitchell has a, if he gets her eyes up, swings it. No look past to Janaea, but there was a foul, unfortunately. They had an open look down there, open layup. We'll take it out. Midcourt. 2:34 left, 3:34 left in the second quarter. 26-19, Oak Ridge is up. We've been playing with a lot of intensity. So everything's falling.
We've outscored them 12-5 here in the second quarter, and a lot of that was, they played better defense and they hit some shots.
Yeah, and what Karns is doing a good job. They're just hitting tough shots. I mean, every shot they've seemed to get going. Lindsey Cleveland has it at the top of the key. She'll drive in, nothing there. Ayanna Porto drive in, kick to Jenna Johnson. She'll drive in. Tough shot, almost got it to go. Ayanna Porter, Jenna Johnson with the rebound. They got a couple hands on it. Jump ball, it'll be Karns' ball. But yeah, I mean, I was saying the Lady Beavers are just doing a good job of getting in the paint and hitting tough shots. I mean,
yeah, they have a very experienced team.
Yeah.
The twins, the Roberts twins, have been playing for a long time. Martin's been playing a long time. And they don't want to lose to Oak Ridge. If there's one team they don't want to lose to, it's Oak Ridge.
Right. Back at home, both games were pretty good. I know the boys kind of ran away with it. I guess both of them kind of ran away with it at home previously when we played them. Ayanna Porter giving full court pressure. She'll get back. They poked it away. They called it a foul. I thought that was kind of weak. The ref was behind him. Couldn't even really see the reach, but reach is a reach. 3:04 left in the first half. Again, Lady Wildcats giving a lot of pressure. Evea Mitchell will check in for Ayanna Porter. Give her a break. She's been in most of the game. Evea Mitchell guarding the ball. They'll swing it to number 24. Again, that's Porta. Evea giving good pressure. Ulisha giving good pressure. They'll swing it back out to the wing. Nothing there. They'll come off a ball screen. Top of the key. Lindsey Cleveland there. Bad pass right to Zayana Stewart. She'll push it up the court. Dump it to Ulisha. She'll have a nice little floater off the glass. That'll bring our lead to 9 with 2:30 left in this first half. Evea Mitchell. These Lady Wildcats have been given full court pressure, whether it's a press or all alone on an island all night. And it's just so much fun to see. Nice dump, short roll, pass. They'll get into the paint. Nothing there. Ulisha Mitchell with the rebound. She'll push it up the court. We have numbers every time on the fast break. Dump it back to Ulisha. Good pass there by Lindsey Cleveland. We have numbers on that fast break every time. And it's a great game right now. Ulisha Mitchell giving full court pressure. What was that? David must have had something strange for lunch. Lady Beavers ball off the baseline. 2 minutes and 1 second left in this first half. Up 11. They'll inbound it to 24. That's Porter. She'll drive in. Bump. Almost got it to go. Nothing there. These Lady Wildcats are real tired. They'll get all, everyone's on the floor, though. Zayana Stewart and Lindsey Cleveland were in that tussle. It'll be Oak Ridge ball. Another loose ball. I meant jump ball. Jenna Johnson inbounding it to Evea Mitchell.
Dallas, you want to interview Cooper or Shamar at halftime?
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a lot of fun. I already got questions actually lined up.
Go for it. Lady Wildcat basketball coming down the floor. Why don't you go ask them here, make sure they want to do it here. As Oak Ridge brings the ball down with Evea Mitchell and play is halted. Looks like Lindsay either is bleeding or has jewelry on, but she's going to have to come out of the game. And I believe she has a little bit of blood. And Brian Leffler, the official trainer. Mike, Lady Wildcats, it was 14-14. At the end of the first quarter, Lady Wildcats have pushed the lead.
Yeah, the Karns Lady Beavers have played better, and I've seen them play in quite a while, Dave. They're just giving the Lady Wildcats all they wanted, and finally the Lady Wildcats started getting some turnovers and getting easy baskets. Great transitions baskets at least 2 times for the Lady Wildcats. Got them 4 points in a hurry.
Lady Wildcat basketball. What'd they say, Dallas?
They said Ray is actually wanting to get interviewed. Evea Mitchell driving the paint, nothing there. Her 8-footer off the mark, just off the glass. David, I'll let you take it.
The ball is deflected and taken away by the Lady Beavers. Karns with the basketball, works the ball down the floor to number 22. She's going to drive in, and then a hard foul. And they're going to count that bucket. She went over the top of number 22 for them. That'll Parada once again. And it'll be an opportunity for a 3-point play. Foul was called, I believe, against Zayana Stewart. Lady Wildcat lead is 9, 30-21, 1:30 to play in the second quarter. Looks like it's going to be Raekwon Watson that Dallas is going to interview. That free throw is no good. Rebounded by Zayana Stewart. Zay's going to bring the ball quickly down the floor, across the midcourt line. Sets the ball out to the left corner. Lindsey Cleveland drives in. throws the ball away. I'm not sure exactly who she was trying to get it to, as they're going to bring the ball down the floor and get another opportunity for a layup. Good. The Wildcats have turned the ball over a little bit too much, and down the floor will come Oak Ridge. Lady Wildcats get a three off in the corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Zay. Back up. No good. She is fouled. It's a 7-point game, 59.3 seconds to play. Lady Wildcats have not played their usual ball game in this one. They've turned the ball over a few too many times. It's been fun to watch. I'll give all the credit in the world to Karns, as Karns has pushed the ball up and down the floor. A lot different from the first time we played him, as Zay's free throw is up good. Zayana knocks down the free throw, and Lady Wildcat lead is 31-23. Back to the free throw line she goes. Lady Wildcats playing with Jenna Johnson, Lindsay Cleveland, Janaea Pippins, Ulisha Mitchell, and Zayana Stewart. Zay at the line, tosses up, good. Lady Wildcats by 9 once again, 32-23. Under a minute to play here in the first half here at Karns High School. The boys game will follow. I mentioned this earlier. If the Lady Wildcats can win this ball game, they will finish no worse than second in the district, which gets them an automatic first round bye at the district tournament and an automatic berth into the region tournament. If the boys win today, they are district champions. There's a shot off the glass by Karns, and Lauren Martin scores, the senior, and Oak Ridge will have to work the ball in. And it comes to Zayana Stewart on her own pass to Ulisha Mitchell. Lady Wildcat lead is 32-25. With the basketball will come Ulisha Mitchell at the midcourt circle. I think Dallas is going to interview Ray Ray at halftime here in a bit, so stay tuned for that. Lady Wildcats playing for the final shot. Left side it goes. Top of the key, a bad pass, intercepted. Layup. Good, and she's fouled. Way too many turnovers here in the first half, and they have cut the lead even further. Just some passes that are telegraphed, basically, and Karns can close the gap even further. It's 32-27. Lady Wildcats and Lady Beavers, 3.8 seconds. Lady Wildcats were going for the final shot there, but unfortunately, they turned the ball over, and that free throw is good. And we got a ball game here. 4-point lead for the Lady Wildcats, 32-28 over Karns. Oak Ridge, the only undefeated team left in district play, as Ulisha brings the ball down with three, with two, mid-quarter on its way. Good! 3-point shot from mid-court. She stopped at the line and drilled it, and the Lady Wildcats lead by 7. A half-court shot, Dallas.
What a shot from Ulisha Mitchell. That's what I'm talking about. Good.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Dallas is going to interview Ray Quan Watson. We'll be back with him in a moment. Let's take a 2-minute break.
How about yourself?
If I got any better, I'd be dangerous. Don't tell nobody that. They don't call me the wild man for that.
You get that? Gracie, you get that shot?
No questions you asking me? You know what questions you asked me? Yeah. You don't want me to know? You want to just answer them on the spot? Yes. What? Sometimes before interviews, they know the questions. Nah. Nah, that's cool.
Man, those look comfortable as all get out. Where'd you get them at?
My girlfriend got them for me.
Did she really?
Yeah.
You must be doing something right.
Just treat her right, pay for the food, and that's it. Make her happy.
Marine Corps, and she sent me a Dear John letter after about a year and a half. She ended up graduating and going to University of Tennessee Hospital as an administrator. When she retired, she was vice president of UT, a hospital. And her husband, I don't know what he did. They got a real nice home out on the lake, got 2 kids. Good bunch of people. As a matter of fact, they live in Karns, out on the lake off Milton Hill. And I saw her, and when her daughter was a cheerleader in high school, David and I were doing a JV game over there here at Karns, and her and her daughter were there. And I got to meet her and talk. They came up. She brought David and I refreshments. She was head of the concessions and all that crap. One of the best looking women you've ever seen, too. Good looking.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. We are back on Prep Time Radio. We are here at Lee Henson Court down in Karns, Tennessee. We're here with Raekwon Watson. How are you doing, Ray?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Unfortunately, if you guys don't know already, Raekwon will not be playing tonight here at Karns. We'll miss him.
No, y'all. I'm playing tonight. I am playing tonight.
Well, that's news to me. We'll get started into these questions. I had to write them down. Ray scared me. I didn't know if I'd get scared on the spot. Right now, what is your unpopular opinion favorite restaurant? It can be fast food, something other people may think is maybe nasty or a little unorthodox. What would you go to? What's your go-to?
My favorite fast food?
Yeah, that might be a little nasty.
I don't have a fast food, but restaurant, people say it's pricey, but I ate there for my 1-year anniversary, and it was Chop House, and it was so good.
I've heard, yeah.
I would spend $100 every week.
Okay.
To eat there at least once a week.
It sounds very good. I know
it's really
you had
good.
a lot of good things to tell. All right. Second question: who is your favorite video/photographer around the Oak Ridge area? I guess you can count around the East Tennessee area. So you can count Griff, Cam.
I can't really say that because I have personal relationships. I have really good relationships with all of them.
Okay.
But probably my top 3, not in no order or nothing, but Griff, BD, and then my homeboys. They're a group now.
Okay.
Cam and RJ.
Okay. Yeah.
And Hudson. So they're a group now.
Okay.
So they're
yeah.
awesome.
Right.
So they're one group. So them were my favorite ones.
Okay. Yeah. Get some media coverage for them.
Yeah.
Up next, what do you think about high school sports, high school basketball, kind of around the nation, adopting, and I'm not saying this has happened, what would you think about them adopting the 24-second shot clock violation?
Well, last year in the Bahamas, we actually experienced a shot clock. It was in high school, it'd be 30.
Right.
And college is
right,
30.
Right.
So, but we played a 30-second shot clock in the Bahamas, and the way Oak Ridge High School basketball plays, we play fast.
Right.
And we speed teams up.
Absolutely.
It was hard for teams to score on us in the Bahamas because we could all we had to in our head all we got to do is stop you for 30 seconds.
Right, exactly.
And we were stopping teams for a minute.
Right.
So it was nothing hard for us.
And I feel like Oak Ridge basketball has always scored the ball quickly. Gotten to their spots, gotten to whether it's a set we're in, whether it's fast break, we're getting to where we're going to score.
Yes.
And we convert.
But yes, with a shot clock, it's a completely different game.
Yeah,
completely different.
Absolutely. Yeah. I believe that. And finally, what do you think how well do you think you've shot this year?
From where? Just in total? Field? I feel like I matured my game a lot. I don't really force any shots unless I do.
Right.
But just getting to my spot, I think I'm shooting probably around 40-something%.
40. Give me a number. 40.
44.
44. Higher.
It's higher than that?
It's higher.
46.
Higher.
48.
Higher.
48.
Ray, you shot well this year.
52.
50. Right now it's .505. So 50.5%. That's pretty good.
That's crazy.
Well, Ray. Yeah, pretty well. Congrats to you, man. You got your don't get your hose out. Hopefully you make a couple more shots tonight. We'll have a break now, Wildcat fans. Everyone have a good night. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
Don't let that go to your head. Keep this.
Obviously, I'm not. Hey, David, when I break this record, I need you to go crazy.
I will. Look, your number. Look at your numbers. I was looking at that. I mean, you got some pretty good numbers.
Yeah.
I told Berkeley you were less than 100 points away.
I thought I still had like 120.
Yeah.
You know how many games we got left for the season? So realistically, I'm probably gonna have both. Right? I'm gonna have a 1K and a ball. Yeah. See it right.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, bro.
All right, man. Love you. Oh, I'm gonna go take a picture of the score.
Okay.
I am, man.
Welcome back once again to Karns High School. The second half just underway. They shoot a three up, no good. Rebounded by Oak Ridge. Lady Wildcats on top 35-28. They get a little finger roll shot good. Shot made good by Ulisha Mitchell. And down the floor with the basketball will come Karns. Oak Ridge back up by 9, 37-28. Karns basketball, their little scoop shot, no good. Rebounded by Oak Ridge. With the basketball will come Ulisha Mitchell. Ulisha drives, stops, pulls up and shoots, good. Lucia's got a soft touch going tonight. And here come the Lady Beavers down the floor. Oak Ridge lead up to 11. 39-28 to score. Good start, Mike, for the second half.
Excellent start. Good shooting by the Lady Wildcats.
With the basketball will come Karns once again. Number 10 with the basketball. Dribbles are out. That's one of the Roberts twins. Lady Wildcats in the lead, trying to go 8-0 in district play. With the basketball, number 5, they launch a three. It's up. That's an air ball. No good. Lauren Martin, the senior guard, they really had a nice push there at the end of the second quarter to make the lead close, but that three-point shot was from midcourt. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. She stopped at the line, launched, as Karns knocks the ball out of bounds. Big momentum shot there at the end of the first half after the Lady Wildcats really kind of struggled there in the second quarter.
Yeah, it really brought the gym alive. Even the visitors thought that was a wonderful shot.
Oak Ridge ball. Lindsay's going to work it in. Left corner, Ulisha to Jenna Johnson. Top of the key. No place to go. Triple team. Cannot shoot. Over goes Ayana to Ulisha again for three, and she is on fire in this ball game. She didn't start the ball game, but she is on fire. And Lady Wildcats lead is 14, 42-28. Lady Wildcats strong out of the break here as they work the ball in for a shot blocked by Jenna. Here come the Lady Wildcats. Oak Ridge quickly down the floor. That was contact there, no call. Ayana's got it to Lindsay, and ball is knocked out of bounds, they say, by Oak Ridge. 6:09 to play. Titus Fetters now doing camera work. Dallas is working on the final stats there of the first half. He had that long, extensive interview with Ray, which is good. Love to have our players on. Unfortunately, though, the only person Dallas ever interviews is Ray Ray.
Yeah, I know.
As the ball's knocked away by Oak Ridge. Lady Wildcats come out in the second half with Lindsey Cleveland, Ulisha Mitchell, along with Ayana Porter, Zayana Stewart, and Jenna Johnson. 5:55 to play third quarter. Lady Wildcats in the lead, 42-28. Tomorrow we'll be in Murfreesboro as the Wildcats take on the Oakland Patriots. Here's a steal by Oak Ridge. Ayana Stewart running the floor, dribbles in, nice pass, gives it inside to Ayana, who didn't really get a good grasp on it. Got the rebound, and Ulisha back up with it, no good. Rebound pulled away by Karns. And they're going to say, well, I'm not exactly sure what his call was. Honestly, I mean, it was going to be their ball anyway. He didn't call a foul. He didn't call out of bounds because they had the ball. So I guess it was an inadvertent whistle. We'll just call it that. As Karns brings the ball down the floor, Martin with it. Out to the top it goes to Reese Roberts. Roberts guarded by Jenna, wants to shoot over, cannot. Good defense there by Jenna Johnson. Over it goes to Kennedy. Kennedy looks to her right, guarded by Zayana. Wildcats much more aggressive. And what's the call? Looks like we're going to have a timeout called by Lauren Trent, the head coach of the Karns Beavers. Lady Wildcats in the lead, 42-28. We're going to Murfreesboro, Oakland tomorrow, and looking forward to that ball game, getting to see our old friend Dyron Birdwell, who's the head coach at Oakland.
That'll be interesting. That'll be a nice trip down there. What, about 2.5 hours?
Not bad. I mean, been there many times. Hopefully we'll go there in March, actually.
That's what I was getting ready to say. You stole the words right off my lips.
Dallas, I don't know if you've completed the statistics to this point. Why don't you run them down real quick?
Absolutely. Zayana Stewart has 6 for the night. Ayana Porter has 8. Ulisha Mitchell leading the Lady Wildcats as we get back going with
He's tabulating. As I'll do a little play-by-play. They get a shot up. It's good. They score with Lauren Martin.
Ulisha Mitchell's got 21 points tonight. She's doing a great job. Lindsey Cleveland get down in the paint. She'll kick it back to Ayana Porter. Swing it to Zayana Stewart on the other wing. Jenna Johnson gets fed in the post. She'll kick it to Lindsey Cleveland. She had a shot. She'll swing it to Ulisha Mitchell. Oh, back to Lindsey. Lindsey wasn't looking. It'll be Lady Beavers' ball. They'll swing it to the other side of the court. Tough layup, and they get it. And the foul. Lady Beavers will be going to the line for the and one play.
If not for the turnovers, Lady Wildcats, this game would not. I mean, we've given them so many opportunities with turnover after turnover, which is really kind of uncharacteristic of this team. That shot is missed, rebounded by Jenna. You got it again.
All right, Ayana Porter bringing it down the court. She'll swing it to the other side. Zayana Stewart there on that wing. Ulisha Mitchell get fed in the post. Down to Jenna Johnson. Kick to Ayana Porter, and her three is good. Everyone's hitting tonight. That's Ayana Porter's third three of the night. Ulisha Mitchell giving tough pressure. She'll get blown by. Lady Beavers Euro step way off the glass. And Lindsey Cleveland with the board. She'll throw it to Zayana Stewart. She'll have a coast-to-coast layup and get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. This game's almost too fast for me to talk, David. I know I talk a lot, but good night.
You talk a lot?
Yeah, I know. I can't even keep up with him, man.
Zay's going to go to the free throw line. She's been there quite a bit tonight. She's a 72% free throw shooter. Goes to the line. Lady Wildcats wearing their all-black jerseys with white for those of you listening on the radio. I know we got a lot of people watching on the stream as well. We will be streaming the ball game tomorrow from Murfreesboro. The girls' tip-off is at 3 o'clock. The boys' game will be at 4:30, so earlier start times, which means we'll be able to get back a little sooner, which is good. Zay missed the first toss. She'll have another one here. 4:04 to play third quarter, 45-32. Second toss is good. Lady Wildcats back up by 14. Dallas?
Lady Beavers taking it up the court. Swing it to Piotr in the wing. I'm not sure exactly how to say that last name. I do apologize. Martin in the corner. Her three off the mark. Zayana Stewart with the rebound. She'll push it back up the court. Heave. Ayana Porter. She'll Euro. Get it off the glass. Just off. Zayana Stewart take her three. Just off the mark again. Ayana Porter with another rebound. It'll be a jump ball. Looks like it'll be our ball.
Dallas, I was just telling Mike, just Ayana is so fast. She's
Oh,
so
absolutely.
quick. She misses a shot, she's got the rebound.
Right.
I mean, she's all over the floor.
Absolutely. Fed Jenna Johnson in the post. Her 4-footer goes off, but she'll get the rebound. Ayana Porter, her three, just off, hit front rim. Lady Beavers looked like they had the rebound. Oak Ridge kind of fouled them there. It'll be their ball. 3:28, pretty quick quarter, pretty quick third quarter for everybody. 46-32. We've got the lead with 14 points. Ayana Porter giving full court pressure on Martin. She'll get through it. Ayana Porter still on her, guarding her pretty tough. Janaea Pippins, gets called for a foul. Didn't look like much contact there. It'll be on the floor. Lady Beavers throwing it in. Oak Ridge up 14 still in the third quarter. It's been a great game. Ulisha Mitchell having a great game. Ayana Porter having a great game. And everyone kind of across the board. I mean, these hustle stats, if you want to kind of look away the turnovers, hustle stats all across the mark have been, perfect. I mean, everyone, both sides of the ball have kind of just been hustling, getting every tip ball they can. Everyone's on the floor. Look like off the Lady Beavers' foot, it'll be Oak Ridge ball. Jenna Johnson inbounding it down on our half. Ayana Porter bringing it up. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Oak Ridge still has that 14-point lead. Ayana Stewart at top of the key. Jenna Johnson will drive in. Off the glass, she'll have two more, extending it to an 16-point lead.
How many points does Jenna have? We're going to keep an eye on her because
Absolutely.
She needed 24 into this game for 1,000 in her career.
Right now, it looks like she has 9 points. She's got a 3-2 that I believe all layups. She's having a good game. Almost had the steal there. She's giving half-court pressure, Lizzie Cleveland will have the steal, Ayana Porter, full-court pass to Jenna Johnson. Dump to Janaea. Blocked. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Oak Ridge ball.
Lady Wildcats had an opportunity for a layup there, but she passed it off very unselfishly. I went down and took a picture of her saying, I need a picture of you, Jenna, because you might score 1,000 points.
It might happen.
Yeah, but she unselfishly just dished that one off.
She'll have a two right there, just short. She'll get the rebound, put it in. She's right on her way, David.
If she doesn't do it today, she's going to do it tomorrow, I would think, down in Murfreesboro. Go ahead.
Janaea Pippins giving good pressure. Nothing there. They'll kick it to number 22. 23. Miller. She had a good second quarter. She'll drive in. Nothing there. Ayana Stewart with the ball. Nice steal off the back of one of our players. Dumped to Jenna Johnson. Had the oop off the backboard. Just didn't finish it. Ayana Porter with the rebound. She kicked it to Lindsay. Jenna Johnson will take a three. Her three is good. Jenna Johnson is on her way for that 1,000 points. I think she's just feeling it tonight. I can tell she wants it. It'll be Lady Beavers ball, taking it to half court. Ayana Stewart there. She'll drive to the wing. Nothing there. Good pressure by Ayana. Looked like a timeout. Lady Beavers timeout. Oak Ridge is really running away with it here in the third quarter, David.
Lady Wildcats have built the lead up to 23 points at 53-32. We're going to send it off to Brian Bennett. We're in the third quarter here at Karns. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Welcome back, Wildcat fans. We are back. Lady Beavers, tough shot. Jenna Johnson blocked it. And my mic was off. Jenna Johnson with the good block. Right out of the gate, Zayana Stewart will bring it up the court. She'll drive in, nothing there. Kick it to Ayana. Ayana had a shot, hesied. She'll drive in the paint. She's all over the place. Lindsay Cleveland, Jenna Johnson at the top of the key to Ayana in the corner. She'll take a three off the front rim. She'll have the rebound. You know, jump ball. Unfortunately, it'll be Karns' ball. But David was just talking about how fast Ayana Porter is. She shot that three in the corner and got down there into the paint, into the trenches, and got that ball back. Unfortunately, it'll be Karns' ball. But just again, what another hustle play for Ayana Porter. She gives great pressure on Miller. She's driving to the paint, nothing there. She's looking. Tough shot, Ayana. Oh, looked like she blocked it. She'll get called for the foul there. Again, these Lady Wildcats. Yeah, looked like a travel as well. Woody kind of pitching here. Side man, you know what it is. Lady Beavers will take two shots, 53-32 with 39 seconds left into the third quarter. And during the timeout, we were kind of talking about how fast just this Wildcat offense and defense will just pop off at any moment. Shots falling any moment. And we have so many shooters kind of surrounding the offense. Anaya Porter, obviously one of them. Jenna Johnson hitting all over the floor tonight. It's just, it's good to see how well we can disperse and still put lots of points up on the board.
Think back to the first quarter. It was 14-14, and Lady Wildcats were struggling, but they have built the lead up here to 21 points. Exactly doing what you're saying, using their athleticism, their quickness, and hitting their shots.
Absolutely. Ayana Porter bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. 30 seconds left. Jenna Johnson at the top of the key. She'll drive in. Nothing there. Kick to Ayana Porter. Her three just off the front rim. Jenna Johnson, we got a couple Wildcats in there looking. Lady Beavers rebound. Miller will take it up the floor. Looks like they might get the last shot. 15 seconds left on the clock. Ayana Porter guarding Miller at the top of the key. They're trying to keep the ball. Lindsay Cleveland and Ayana Porter down in there. It'll be jump ball. Oak Ridge possession. I said they'll get the last shot. We'll get the last shot for a fact here. 9 seconds left in this third quarter. 53-33. We got the 20-point lead. Ball in Ayana Porter's hands. We'll see what she can do with it now. Looking for a screen there. They'll feed Zayana in the post. Zayana got a lot of hands on her. Gets the foul. She'll go to the line for two. A lot of contact there. I thought she was going to get it to go, but there's no way with all that. 53-33. Zayana Stewart at the line at the end of the third quarter for two shots. We'll see if she can convert here. It's been a great game. Zayana Stewart, 72% free throw shooter. This first toss, just off the back rim. See if she can get this next one to go. Her second shot is good. 54-33, Oak Ridge Wildcats lead by 21 points. Start of the fourth quarter.
The send it back to Brian Bennett. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in 60 seconds. Welcome back to Karns High School. The Lady Wildcats on top 54-33. The boys game will follow. The Wildcats with a victory in the boys game can win the regular season district championship. Karns ball, they work the ball in. Lady Wildcats come out in the fourth quarter with Jenna Johnson along with Ulisha Mitchell, Janea Pippins, Ayana Porter, and Zayana Stewart. Lady Wildcats were tied 14-14 at the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first half, they had cut it to 4 points, I believe. Then Lady Wildcats hit a mid-court shot right at the buzzer, and it's been all Oak Ridge since that time. The momentum shifted at that point, and the Lady Wildcats came alive defensively. They started hitting their shots, and as Dallas has been yelling and screaming, they've been playing really good defense, and as that free throw is good, it's back to a 20-point game. 54-34 the score. Lady Wildcat basketball. Ayana Porter dribbling out around the right side, gives it into Jenna. Thought about shooting, will not. Backs it up to Zay. Thought about a three, will not. Back to Ayana along the baseline, drives in, weaves through traffic, gives it out to Jenna. Three-pointer from the corner is up. Good! Another three-point shot by Jenna Johnson, and the Lady Wildcats lead it 57-34.
David, she's just 4 points away. You said she needed 25?
24.
24. She's 3 points away. She's one more 3-point away. Lady Beavers shot off the glass. Jenna Johnson with the rebound again. She's 1-3 away from that 1,000 points. What an amazing game. Zayana Stewart's pass just a little too high for Ulisha down to the paint. What an amazing game for Jenna Johnson. Ulisha Mitchell, I mean, the points are all across the board. I bet this is what Coach Taylor wanted exactly tonight. I mean, the Lady Wildcats with an explosive, hopefully, victory. We got the lead right now. See what we can do in this fourth quarter to protect it. Ulisha Mitchell Janea Pippins giving good ball pressure. Zayana Stewart now on the wing, guarding Miss Purta down on the wing. She'll drive in, nothing there. Look for the dribble handoff. Lindsay Cleveland guarding number 10. That's Riley Roberts. She's one of the twins that David was talking about earlier. They've been on the team forever. Real veterans. Roberts, drive in, nothing there. She's got the kick. Ooh, loose ball, kind of a bad pass. Janea Pippins will jump on that, and it'll be a foul on Oak Ridge. 57-34, 6:30 left in the fourth quarter. I got to do a better job of talking about the wins and losses. I'm going to jinx us. Knock on wood, hopefully not. Tough, good roll pass for the Lady Beavers. That's just a good play right there. Ayana Porter will inbound it quickly. Hit Lindsay Cleveland. She'll have the three. Decide not to take it. Lindsay Cleveland down in the short wing, and Ayana Porter will have it back at the top of the key. She'll blow by her defender. Had a pass, kicked it, dumped it to Zayana Stewart. She had it right there on that block. It's a good shot for Zayana. She's having a good night. Number 5, Lauren Martin, walking the ball slowly up the court. Ayana Porter guarding her there. She'll get through the ball screen. She's got nothing. Ayana Porter swarming her, tipped the ball away, and she's got the steal. She'll go coast to coast, actually swing it to Zayana. She'll get the and one. Zayana Stewart converting again. 61-36. Talking about a blowout win. Zayana Stewart having a good night from the free throw line.
Dallas, tell me again how many points Jenna has.
Jenna right now has.
We got to be careful on that. We got to be right on it.
Right. 8, 9, 11.
Free throw is up, and it was good, I believe, by Zayana. Lady Wildcats convert the three-point play, and it'll be Karns coming down the floor. Oak Ridge on top now, 62-36. Lady Wildcat defense here in the second half has been stifling. I don't honestly remember what the score was at halftime. I've got it written down, obviously, but they haven't given up much of anything in the second half defensively.
Absolutely, they have been very stingy. Just great high-pressure defense. A lot of turnovers caused by their defense and getting these easy layups. Just a great shooting team, David.
Lady Wildcat basketball, Lindsay Cleveland works the ball to Zayana Stewart. Free throw line jumper is up, and it's good. Zay hits another bucket, and it's 64-36. And just like that, it's almost a 30-point lead now for the Lady Wildcats.
Foul on the Wildcats. That's Janea Pippins down in the post. It'll be on the floor foul. Lady Beavers taking it out from behind their goal. Evea Mitchell will check in for Janea Pippins. That's Evea Mitchell, Lindsay Cleveland, Zayana Stewart, Jenna Johnson, and Ayana Porter. Long three from the Lady Beavers. Jenna Johnson with the rebound. Ayana Porter pushing it up up the court. She had a 15-footer, decided to hit Jenna Johnson on the wing. Her three just off the mark. Ayanna Porter again with the rebound. So hit it to Lindsey Cleveland. Ayanna Stewart in the post. Got blocked. Jenna Johnson with the rebound. She'll kick it to Lindsey. Swing it to Ayanna Porter. Her three will go again. And it is good. They call it. They call the three off because a Beaver's glasses fell off. You know, that's nothing you can do about that one. Good shot from Ayanna. Look good from here. That's just a tough break. Chances are we'll get another one up. Jenna Johnson, with the shot. Got the foul. Almost converted the and one.
Dallas, I don't doubt your scorekeeping ability, but I just sent Ethan down to look at the book to make sure exactly how many points she has.
I got real excited. Jenna Johnson's at the line right now, shooting 2. I got real excited. I thought Jenna was closer than what she was, thinking maybe she hit one more 3 than she did. Her first one won't go. Hopefully Ethan comes back with some good news. Jenna Johnson's second free throw, just off the front iron. Lady Beavers ball. Oak Ridge looked like setting up in their press. I think they'll get back. Ayanna Stewart guarding the ball from half court. Tough pressure there. They'll swing it to no one's. Ayanna Stewart swarming the ball right now. They'll kick it to the corner. Miller with the ball. She's surveying the court. Ayanna Porter guarding her closely. She's looking. Ayanna Porter with great defense. Almost poked it away. Bad pass. Lindsey Cleveland came up with the steal. Evea Mitchell push up the court. She's got numbers. 4-on-3. She'll take the Euro step layup. Won't go. Got tipped. Everyone fighting for the rebound. It looked like it'll be a foul maybe on Oak Ridge. It'll be Lady Beavers ball. 64-36. 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes left in this ball game. Looks like we're in the bonus now. I think the Beavers will be shooting 2 free throws. Be Miller at the line. Just a great game. Ethan coming up now, hopefully, with some good news.
Lady Wildcats in the lead here, 64-36. Dallas is doing the calculating. We sent Ethan Eubanks, our ace reporter, down to the scorers table to make sure that we have the right totals. We want to be exactly right. 17 points. So, well, you know, she needed 24 for 1,000. So it's possible. Still 4 minutes to go. I just don't know how much longer with the score the way it is. How much longer Jenna will play.
Right. It'd be best to save her. Have another great game down in Murfreesboro tomorrow night against Oakland. Ayanna Porter at the wing, picked up the ball. Lindsey Cleveland swung it, kick to Jenna Johnson. She's got a free layup. She'll take it off the backboard. Every time I pick the mic up, David, she's scoring the basketball. She's got 19 now, confirmed 19. Evea Mitchell giving half court. Good ball pressure there. They'll swing it to Lauren Martin, the dribble handoff. Jenna Johnson swarming the ball, kind of a weak foul. She'll get another foul called on her. It'll be Beavers ball. I believe they'll go to the line. 3:23 left in this ball game. 66-37. Just electric games. Ayanna Stewart, lots of points on the board. Elisha Mitchell had a great first half. A great first half. Jenna Johnson picking up kind of everything, contributing to this blowout in the second half.
Jenna's just left the ball game, so it looks like she might have to do it. Evelyn Eubanks, Paige Long now in the ball game, along with Honesty Thompson. So it looks like it might be Murfreesboro where Jenna scores her 1,000th point. That she's going to be about 5 short as Paige Long spins, shoots, and scores. Paige coming off of a double-digit performance against Halls, knocks down the shot, and the Lady Wildcats are up 30 over Karns. 68-38 the score. Here comes a driving shot. It's up, and it's good. Karns back to within 28 here. 2:55 to play in the ball game. Here come the Lady Wildcats down the floor. Evea Mitchell with it. Dribbles right, gives it off to Evelyn Eubanks for the shot. Short, rebounded by Karns. Here come the Lady Beavers down the floor. All the way down the floor. Number 11 drives in for the shot. Good. She scores off the glass, and that is Reese Roberts. they still have several of their starters in the ball game as the ball's worked down the floor by Ayana Porter. Porter lobs it in to Evelyn, turning on the left block, gives it up. Oh, collision. Ayana's still alive after that one. She got smacked in the face. Ethan, I wish your sister would just turn around and shoot that ball.
I wish she would too.
As Karns brings the ball down the floor, 68-42 the score. I'll take it the rest of the way here, Dallas. As they bring the ball down the floor, that's Roberts once again. I appreciate you doing that. I've got 2 more ball games tomorrow and got some big district games next week. As they work in for a shot, good. That's a nice little shot, turnaround shot. She knocks it in. That is Mia Miller, and down the floor will come Ayana Porter. Lobs the ball right side to Avea Mitchell, drives in, gives it to Evelyn. She shoots and scores. Evelyn Eubanks off the glass, and it's 70-44. Down the floor with the basketball will come the Lady Beavers. So Evelyn with her first 2 points of the game. Karns puts a bucket up, and it's good. As the Lady Wildcats will get Ulisha Mitchell in the ball game. Minute 36 to play in the ball game. 70-46. Lady Wildcats headed for an 8-0 record in district play. They'll have an opportunity to go to the region tournament with this win because they will finish no worse than second, and they can win the district. Well, Campbell County, as long as Campbell County keeps winning, we're going to have to beat Campbell County. As the Lady Wildcats work it into Page. Page shoots again and scores. Page now with 4 points in the ball game. Minute 18 to play in the game. 72-46. Lady Wildcats in the lead. Karns coast to coast. Shot good. They score with Lauren Martin, senior guard. Here comes Oak Ridge back the other way. We'll be speaking to the head coach of the Lady Wildcats, Coach Paige Taylor, after the ball game. Bounce pass right side to Page. Ball knocked out of bounds by Karns right in front of the Oak Ridge bench. We're on FM 92.7, FM 94.7. We're streaming live on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. We're also on prepradio.com right now. Lady Wildcat lead under a minute to play, leading 72-48. Ulisha Mitchell with the basketball, works the ball into Page, turning, spinning, lost the handle of the ball, grabs it, and is deflected. Wants to shoot anyway, does, no good. And they're just not going to call anything now, and I don't blame them. As the ball is worked down the floor for Karns, they're going to go in for a shot. It's up, and it's no good. We got our young players in. They still have several of their starters in the ball game. As the Lady Wildcats have the ball, 72-48. They're headed for yet another victory. Lady Wildcats have not lost to Karns since the early 2000s. I think it was 2008, I believe, as Lady Wildcats have the lead, 72-48. The final seconds are ticking down. Coach Trent says do not foul. The final score has been posted up on the board. The Lady Wildcats win it by a final score of 72-48. Dallas, good win for the Lady Wildcats. It wasn't their best ball game, but it's good that they're getting used to playing on this floor because this will be the site of the District 3 tournament. So we'll be back here in mid-February. Wasn't the greatest game, but they got it together in the second half, and they win going away.
Absolutely. Nonetheless, again, you said maybe not their best game. A very exciting game all across the board. We had a lot of scoring. We'll go over that, I believe, after Coach Taylor's post-game interview. I'm going to go just double-check all the numbers. I don't want to make any mistakes like I did earlier in the ball game. Again, another exciting game. We'll see the girls down in Murfreesboro tomorrow. I bet that'll be an exciting game.
Playing the Oakland Patriots, Lady Patriots. We'll probably see Vonce and Valen Henderson down there.
I believe they'll make a showing.
We're going to take a break here. They're about to have a presentation of their teachers on the floor here. We'll take a break. Coach Taylor will be joining us in a moment. Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats win. We'll be back with Coach Taylor following this 90-second timeout.
Mr. Feldman, Ms. Burnett.
David, I got the scoring right. Look at that.
Welcome back once again to Karns High School, where the Lady Wildcats have just defeated the Lady Beavers 72-48. Coach, before we talk about the game specifically, with that win, you can finish no worse than second place in the district, so that's an automatic bye in the first round of the district, berth to the region, but that's not your goal.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but it's a start.
It's a start. I mean, it's one of the first steps, and so, we got 2 more games to finish out. The goal is to win the district outright and then go into the district tournament, win it, but certainly appreciate the game and winning and the position that we put ourselves in.
Karns, you got to figure that Karns is going to give you a good effort. I know you probably tell your girls till you're blue in the face, everybody is going to give you their best effort, regardless of talent level, especially on their home floor. And early on in the ball game, few too many turnovers by you, but they were taking advantage of them.
Yeah, they were capitalizing, and girls that don't normally score were scoring. The majority of their points come from their 3 guards, but they were capitalizing. That's one thing we talked about at halftime was our turnovers. We cannot turn the ball over, especially the possessions that we turn it over, the possessions that they were in zone. We talked about that yesterday. We have a really bad habit of putting the ball on top of our head and looking at the person we're going to throw it to for 2 or 3 seconds, and everybody in the gym knows what you're going to do. And we were doing that in the first half. I don't feel like we did it as much in the second half. We were more aggressive offensively.
It was 14-14 after 1 quarter. They made a little run late in the second quarter. Then you hit a mid-court shot. I mean, it was mid-court.
Yes.
It was it was swish. It dropped in. And that seemed to be momentum. And after that, you all just took control in the second half.
Yeah, we went in. That was I looked at Elisha because Ayana, she was the one. Ayana was out because she had 2 fouls. I didn't want her to get her 3rd. And I looked at her, I said, do you know the time on the clock? And she never looked at the clock, and she was just saying this. I said, do you know the time on the clock? I didn't know if she did or not. And she shook her head, and then, it's like she just got her feet planted and shot it, and it went in. And certainly things like that are momentum. I do feel like that gives teams momentum, and it also, sticks a little bit to the team that it happens to. I've been on the other end of that, but I do think that carried us over. And then Elisha came out, kind of giving us a fiery start in the second half too. And I think we jumped, and once we jumped, we just kept going.
I guess the only disadvantage of the closeness of the ball game, you weren't able to get your younger players in early because you got a ball game tomorrow down in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, that was one thing. I kept in my head trying to figure out about subbing, but the way their guards can score, and I felt like Lindsay was doing a great job on guarding. Her length really kept them from getting the shots off. Ayana was guarding well. Our guards, Elisha, Janae, they were guarding well on the perimeter, and so it was hard I didn't want to give that up.
You're going to come back here and play at the district tournament, so it's good you got a game under your belt, and you're less than a month away. Oakland Patriots, what can you tell me about?
They're athletic. They got 2 or 3 big girls. I say big on film.
It's on.
On film, they're big. One of them is really more of a perimeter player. 2 of them play inside. They got some guards, some athletic, quick guards on the perimeter. 2 main 3-point shooters that I've seen on film. They've kind of started a different lineup each game. I've got 4 or 5 films that I've watched, and they really start a different lineup, but it's consistent with who's playing the whole time. So I anticipate they could press us tomorrow. We've got to be ready to battle.
Coach, it's so loud in here. I'm going to let you go. Congratulations on the win, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Lady Wildcats win the ball game. 72-48 was the final score. We're going to turn our attention to the boys' game. Let me get Dallas to run down the first half statistics here. Let's see if your mic is working okay. Go ahead.
Absolutely, David. Back here at Karns, we'll go over the girls' game scoring kind of overview. Ayana Porter had 11 points, 3 threes to end the night. Evelyn Eubanks had 2. Paige Lawling had 4. Jenna Johnson with an explosive night. She had 19 points, 5 points away, confirmed from her 1,000th point. Zayana Stewart had 14 points to end the night. And tonight, the Lady Wildcats leading score, 3 threes to a total of, 21 points. Ulisha Mitchell, everyone again had a great night across the board. Good Lady Wildcats win. Excited to see these boys play. I think we'll have a break. You want to get, actually no break. Welcome back to Karns High School here on FM 92.7 and our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Tonight the Wildcats, with a win, will win the District 3. I'm sorry, David. How? Wait, the District 3, 4A, okay. Excuse me. With a win tonight, we will win the District 3 4A regular season championship and earn themselves a first-round bye of the district tournament and a berth into the Region 2 tournament. The Wildcats, in the 15 years under Aaron Green, have either won the regular season or district tournament championship every single season. Karns enters tonight's game with a 1-15 record, most likely the worst season under the Dean of District 3 coaches, Lee Henson. They're 0-7 in the district and in dead last place. Karns had lost 6 straight games since their only win in the season against Single A Wartburg. And the Wildcats are riding a 5-game winning streak since their December 28 loss to Franklin. Oak Ridge defeated Karns 96-43 back on January 7th at the Wildcat Arena. The Wildcats were led that night by Garrett Giles, 16 points. Malik Howard scored 15, Shamar Green 14, and Cooper Williams also scored 10. The Wildcats lead the series 102-29 since the first game in 1946. The 102 wins are the second most ever against any opponent, with the most being the 148 wins against, guess who? Clinton. Here's the current district standings in tonight's game. Oak Ridge coming in first, undefeated, 7-0. Next, Powell, 4-3. In third place, Campbell County, they're 3-3. Fourth is Halls, they're also 3-3. Central is 3-4. And in dead last, Karns, 0-7. Oak Ridge is 6-0 in home games this season. Coach Kelly in the house, 6-0 in home games this season, 4-1 in road games, and 4-2 on neutral sites. Tonight we are on FM 92.7, prepradio.com, and streaming this game live on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Oak Ridge basketball is brought to you this year by Summit Medical Group, Tennessee Bank of Oak Ridge, Lauren Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance, Washboard Wash and Fold, and Bob's Washboard Laundromat, Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty, the Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic, the Oak Ridge Utility District, and the Fox Insurance Group. Tonight, Oak Ridge is taking on the Karns Beavers, and we'll be back in the starting lineup and the tip-off in 3 minutes.
Welcome back once again to Karns High School. The Wildcats and Karns Beavers about to play. Two teams started playing back in the 40s, as Dallas said just a moment ago, and they've had a great rivalry. This is a down Karns team. Very seldom do we come over here and we don't expect a great showing, but I know Coach Henson and his staff. Coach Henson is, as I said, the dean of the coaches in District 3, and he'll have them ready to go here. But this is a different kind of a Karns team. As you look at their record, they've lost every district ball game. They've only won one game all year.
I just got through reading that, and I was really shocked that Lee Henson is just not having a very good year. And that happens sometimes, but you got to take the hard knock with the good knock. And I hardly don't think tonight that Karns is going to come out with a victory.
Starting lineups are about to be introduced. Wildcats are going to start today. Shamar Green. The Wildcats are wearing their all-Cardinal jerseys with gray trim. Also starting will be Garrett Giles. Garrett could have a milestone today. He could score his 1,500th point of his career, as Ray is also a starter, and Charlie Taubenheim.
Yeah, and considering that Garrett's a transfer, that's really shows you what a terrific scorer that he is.
He's as consistent as any player we have. I mean, it's every night it's like 15 points, 16 points. Not usually 25, but it's usually 15 or 16. And I'll take that consistency every time.
Yeah, he's going to have a breakout game one of these times. Not a doubt in my mind. He's a great athlete.
Karns' starting lineups are being introduced. We've got Ethan Eubanks helping us out today. Blake Woody, Titus Fetters is here. Brian Bennett back in the studios. Grayson Brown is doing ground camera for us. Mike Sheehan is up here. Brian Bennett back in the studios. We're about to get set here from Karns. The Beavers wearing their all-white jerseys with blue and gold trim. The Wildcats, as I mentioned, wearing their Cardinal jerseys. Hey, Blake, why don't you switch over here real quick until Dallas gets back. Ethan, you want to do that? So Titus, yeah. So it'll be Shamar to jump for the Wildcats. We're shifting positions here. It's why I bring a lot of people, Mike. They all know how to do everything well. As Shamar's going to be jumping with Curry. He's 6'4" versus 6'6". Ball is controlled by the 6'6" guy, and we are underway. Raekwon Watson, we were told before the ball game he might not get the start, but he did get the start. The Wildcats point guard will start the ball game with a three-pointer, which is no good. Tipped and rebounded by Garrett Giles. Giles will go right back into the free throw line, shoot from there. It's up, no good. Shamar back up, no good. A lot of contact, but no call. And here comes Karns down the floor. They're moving left to right if you're listening to us on WIJV, FM 92.7, FM 94.7. Karns with the basketball. That'll be Tarkane. He works the ball to the top of the circle. They get a three off. It's on its way. It's too strong, no good. Rebounded by Shamar Green. Here it goes to Ray, and Ray brings it across the line. Dribbles outside the three-point stripe, finds Garrett free. He shoots a three. It's on its way. Good. Three-point shot by Garrett Giles, and the Wildcats have the lead 3-0 here with 7:05 to play here in the first period. You told me that Ray wasn't going to play today.
Yeah, that's what he told me. That's what he told me today. Luckily, that was the first piece of information we found in our interview. So I can actually say, it was worth contributing. The interview was.
You're a little out of breath, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. I jumped, ran around. Good Lord.
Well, I'll talk until you get your breath here.
Perfect, yeah.
Here come the Beavers with a basketball. They work the ball. Free throw line shot is up and good. Karns scores their first 2 points of the ball game. That's Curry hitting the bucket, and it's 3-2. Here comes Oak Ridge's Cooper Williams. He shoots a three. Good rotation, no good. Kicks it out to Charlie Taubenheim along the baseline. And they're going to say, I guess he stepped out of bounds with the basketball. It'll be Karns with it coming down the floor. This Karns team, surprisingly, has not won a district ball game, and they've only won one game, and that's against Wartburg, a single-A school. That's their only win this year. And, Coach Henson, it's been a long year for him, but they wouldn't, nothing better they'd like would be to upset Oak Ridge here.
Absolutely they would, but I don't foresee it happening.
Here comes Karns with the basketball. Lady Wildcats won their ball game. We're going to call a foul on the floor, I think against Garrett Giles. 6:21 to play, first quarter, 3-2, Oak Ridge in the lead. We are live at Karns High School. Tomorrow we'll be in Murfreesboro as the Wildcats take on the Oakland Patriots, coached by Dyron Birdwell, former assistant coach of the Wildcats, as Karns has the basketball in a 3-2 ball game. 6:15 to play and counting. We've switched back positions as they work the ball in. Here's a steal. Wildcats have it. Cooper Williams to Garrett Giles. He brings the ball straight down the middle of the floor, kicks it out to Charlie, fakes the three, goes into Shamar with a nice pass, but the shot is blocked. Good pass to enter the ball to Shamar, but a good block by Karns.
Absolutely, David. Raekwon Watson guarding the ball up top now. He'll force a middle. They got a quick ball screen. Ray stays on ball. That's Curry handling it. Had looked for a shot, none there. Ray back on number 1. That's Tarchain. Excuse me if I'm not pronouncing that right. Beavers looking for something to do with the ball. That's Summary at the top of the key. Shamar swarming the ball. Tipped the pass. Dives on the ball. Gets the steal. Good hustle by Shamar. He'll hit Garrett Giles in stride, and he'll kick it to Ray on the wing. Ray will drive in, and they'll call a walk. Down on our right block. Great hustle right there by Shamar. Green, Garrett Giles looking for the pass, and Oak Ridge is showing their press. Full court pressing right there. Karns will inbound the ball, and Oak Ridge will get back. Charlie Toppin, excuse me. Yeah, it'll be Charlie guarding the ball at the top. That's number 1. He'll drive in, dumped it to Cooper, and he tipped it. Ray Watson, he'll drive in, get the 2, excuse me. Good shot right there by Ray. Oak Ridge getting back. Karns pressuring. They were going to double him. Charlie will drop back, and Ray giving hard pressure the full court, and they'll call a blocking foul on Ray. Wildcats playing real aggressive right now. Either that or, this Karns team might be shook. We're coming out strong. 5-2, 4:51 left in this fourth quarter. Ray and Charlie will double. They'll get back as Karns beats the press. Karns will kick it, have a shot, pump fake, nothing there, dump it to the post. They're looking for something to happen. They'll kick it to the wing, swing it to the other wing. Number 1, that's Tarchain again. Ray guarding him. He'll drive in. Tough bucket. He got it to go. That's a real tough shot right there. Good defense by Ray. Not much he could have done. Ray will have the ball at their right wing in front of the student section. Garrett Giles will swing it to Cooper in the corner. Back to Garrett, the top of the key. He'll swing it to Ray. They're looking to set up. Shamar will feed Cooper down in the post. Cooper bump, nothing, shot off. It'll be off on Cooper Williams. Tough shot there. Almost double him in the paint. When you're as big as Cooper Williams, and I know Shamar Green gets the same treatment, you got to double them. They're so big. If you're letting them sit there, pound dribble, backing that one guy down, Oak Ridge in their press right now, you're never going to stop them. These guys, Cooper Williams has been playing, since I moved here. He's that good. Karns will drive in. Nothing there. They'll come back out. Curry handling the ball. He'll swing it to the opposite wing. That's Summary handling the ball there. Cooper will blitz them, and they'll get the steal. Garrett Giles gets it in stride. He'll cross, drive in, got tipped. Nothing there. He's getting pressured. Far pass, but Ray will save it from going out of bounds, and he'll walk it down on our wing. Shamar Green with the ball screen. He'll pull up from 3, just off the mark. Shamar with the rebound. He'll bump, go up for the shot, right off the mark. Him and Garrett, maybe. Oh, they got boxed in the corner. They'll say Oak Ridge ball. It looked like it tipped Garrett. Heads up play right there by the Beavers. Hit Garrett, hit the ball right out of bounds. But it'll be Oak Ridge ball. Lucky for us. Drell Jemerson in the game. Malik Howard checking into the game. Cooper, Ray, and Garrett are still in. They'll inbound it to Cooper at the top of the key. Swing to Malik. Swing back to the corner. Opposite corner for Garrett. His 3 just off the mark. Karns rebound. There's some confusion down on this end of the court. No one's getting back. Oak Ridge defense sitting there ready. They're pressing now. Drell Jemerson, Ray doubling the man in this wing. He'll swing it across. Garrett and Ray on the ball in the opposite wing. Ray with the good pressure. They'll get past it. Still pressuring. Garrett Giles will swing it. They'll swing it to the opposite corner. Beaver 3 just off. Garrett will fight for the rebound. they'll go out of bounds, and they'll call it Karns ball. Looks like Coach Green called a timeout there. Looks like we'll go on a break.
Yeah, let's take a break real quick. Let's send it back to Brian Bennett. 5-4 our score. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And we appreciate Nathan Miser. He's been a sponsor for our football broadcast for many, many years. Right now we got a close ball game of low scoring first quarter, 5-4 the score. Karns with the basketball as they work the ball in. We're underway once again in the first quarter.
Tough shot there by the Beavers. That's Curry again. Ray Watson will bring all the ball for the Wildcats. They'll feed Cooper into the post immediately. He's bumping. He'll go for the shot. Converts through the contact. There was a lot of contact down there, and he got doubled again. You know, that's a lot of hands on him. Beavers successfully beat Oak Ridge's press. They'll skip it across the court. Their left side, they're looking for something to happen. Kick it to number 20. That's Schwartz. He'll swing it to Summary again. He'll drive in. Hop step, nothing there. Cooper with the tip pass, and Cooper and Ray will have the steal. Ray looking for something. He'll swing it to Jarrell. Jarrell will drive in. Got fouled. Swing it to Garrett. Swing it to Ray. His three is good. Ray Watson, his second three of the night will go. 10-6. Oak Ridge up 4 points with 1:46 left in the ball game. Oak Ridge still in their press, really speeding the. Did I say ball game? Guys, I apologize. I have a bad habit of saying ball game. First quarter, we still have a lot of ball game left tonight. Oak Ridge still up 4 with 1:42 left in the ball game. Karns throwing it in on our sideline. If you're watching on the broadcast, we're going left to right from, obviously, where's Karns going to the right. Ray Watson giving a lot of pressure at the half court. Karns will drive in. Nothing there. He'll pump fake. He'll step through. Finish the layup. That's just a good move right there by Schwartz. Jarrell bringing the ball up. He'll kick it to Ray up the court. They'll feed Cooper. He's down there one-on-one. Takes the contact. Won't go. He'll dive on the ball. Should be on the ground fall. It'll be Oak Ridge ball. They'll inbound it from that left side. 10-8. Karns in this first quarter doing a good job of limiting open looks, taking advantage of every look they get. Although Oak Ridge is pressing, I don't know how much longer they'll be able to keep doing that. Ray inbounding the ball. Tough pass to Garrett Giles. He'll come down with it, though. Ray at the top of the key. He'll shoot another three, and it's good. Ray 2 for 3, and he's got some chirping to do for the Karns student section right there. Oak Ridge still in their full court press. Summary will bring the ball up for the Beavers. Jarrell Jemerson sitting on that. He'll try to bump down. They'll switch it. Little miscommunication by the Wildcats, and Karns will get an open look. 13-10 with 47 seconds left in this first quarter. Ray bringing the ball up. He'll use Shamar's ball screen. He's got an open 15-footer, and it goes. Ray having himself a game from the get-go. 34 seconds left in this first quarter. Everything really heating up. Pass off of Shamar's foot, and he'll go into stands. Coach Green having some words for his team. 15-10. We have the 5-point lead. Karns inbounding from behind their basket. Get this going. Inbounded to Curry. They'll swing it to Summary. Number 2 who checked in, that's Boyce. Hit Curry right took the pass and save it from going out of bounds. Garrett, go coast to coast. And will now finish the layup. Tips it back in for 2 more. Almost had the standing dunk off Vert. 10 seconds left, 17-10. Oak Ridge up. They'll proceed down the court. Tough 3, and it'll go. What a shot from the Beavers. Ray with 1 second left advances it across the half court and won't get the shot off. What a game to start, David.
Yeah, most definitely. That's the end of the first quarter, though. So, Dallas, we're going to take a break. 17-13, kind of similar to the way the girls' game started. We'll be back to Karns in 60 seconds.
(17-13), 7:40 left in the ball game. 7:42 left in this first half, excuse me. We've got the 4-point lead. Karns ball inbounding out of there from behind their goal. It'll be inbounded. They're having trouble. Cooper tipped the pass. Charlie saved it from going out of bounds. Great heads-up play there. Cooper will advance it. He'll swing it to Ray on the wing. He's got an open three just off the front rim. Shamar with the rebound and goes back up. Really reaching for it right there. Karns will beat the press. Oh, almost got a foul there by Charlie. They'll advance it. That's Boyce bringing it up. Shamar off the foot again and kicks it into the stands. It'll be Karns ball. 7-19. We've got a 6-point lead, 19-13. Karns ball. Still a lot of pressure from this Wildcats defense. Game's a lot more exciting when people are scoring this fast, moving the ball this fast. Schwartz in the corner. He's stuck. Tries to throw it off Charlie's foot, and it won't go. Shamar with the open. Oh, my! Shamar almost going for the dunk. He went up with some force. Unfortunately, he got fouled. It'll go out of bounds. Maybe got tipped. Shamar Green looking to throw it down there. If he plays with that mentality for the rest of the night, we will see some dunks tonight, David. Charlie, three off the inbound, and it goes. 22-13. Oak Ridge lead with 6:54 left in the first half. Skipped it across the court. Karns having some trouble bringing the ball up. They'll get past that. Little kick to the corner. Number 20 with the corner three won't go. Tip ball by Cooper Williams. He'll have the rebound and give it to Ray Ray. Ray Ray's bringing the ball up for the Wildcats as he sets the offense up. Hits Cooper in the middle. Tip pass. It's 3-on-2. Karns has the numbers, and they'll just decide to dribble it back out. 10 with a three from our side of the wing. That's Ben Stiles, and I believe that's his second three of the night. This is a close game, guys. Maybe the score doesn't, but everyone's hitting. Cooper Williams will hit Ray Ray in the corner. He won't have the shot, and he'll get the ball tipped from Garrett Giles to save it. Charlie with a deep three from the wing, and he hits again. Charlie topping high, 2 for 2 from three. Oak Ridge still in their press, giving the Karns Beavers a lot of trouble, and they'll break it. 2-on-2. Cooper Williams will meet him at the rim and block it, unfortunately. Beavers rebound. Ben Stiles again for two. Ray Ray bringing the ball up the court, 25-18. Wildcat lead with 5:40 left in the first half. Ray Ray slowing everybody down. Garrett Giles on the other wing, hits again. We are on fire, folks. Shamar Green giving them a lot of pressure out the inbound. They'll break this press again. We just can't seem to get back. He'll skip it. Tip pass by Cooper Williams. Garrett Giles will come up with it. He'll force the ball up the court. He'll beat a man. Swing it to Ray Ray. Ray Ray will shoot a three, and it'll go. Ray Ray's got some words. 31-18. We seem to be running away with it. Heat check from the Beavers, but they'll hit. Beavers 3, Christian Boyce. Coach Green, timeout. We seem to take the lead and blow the lead, and they just keep hitting again. David, what do you got?
I'm just sitting here enjoying every word that you're saying and keeping me from talking, but you're right. It's up and down the floor.
Absolutely.
You know, Karns, they've only won one ball game all year long, and like I told Mike earlier, they couldn't think of anything better than to beat us.
Yeah, right.
And they don't want us to win the district championship on their floor, and they're playing like it. This is kind of the way the girls' game started, too.
Absolutely.
Wildcats, watching them hit shots that they don't normally hit, I think, and Oak Ridge, you know, keeping up with them. They're hitting their shots, and
Absolutely.
actually it's not that they're playing poorly, but Karns is just playing really well.
Absolutely. You know, there's a saying, you can't beat it. It's not can't, but it's hard to beat a team twice. I don't think that applies. We're 7-0 in the district. I think 15-3 overall. Oak Ridge, I don't think, came out into this game thinking, oh, this is a win, whatever, because they're hitting everything. They're playing hard in the press. They're hustling. As long as we keep getting back, keep playing hard, keep making shots, I don't know how long the Beavers will be able to hold on to this game. We got Jarrell Jemerson taking the ball up for Oak Ridge, Cooper Williams at the 5, Malik Howard, Garrett Giles, and Eli Peters, the freshman, all in the game for the Wildcats. Jarrell Jemerson again will throw it to Malik Howard on the top of the key, feed Cooper in the post. It's a one-on-one, he'll bump, get fouled, won't go, he'll get the rebound off the backboard. He got fouled. Karns fans a little upset with that. Cooper will go to the free throw line for 2. He's had not a quiet night. He's got 4 already the total, but he's been attacking the boards. Shamar Green attacking the boards. If they're not scoring the points, Cooper Williams' first toss will go. They're not scoring the points. They're doing everything they can, tipping passes, getting on the floor, hustling for everything they can. Neither team is giving up or giving any room to breathe. Cooper Williams' second toss will go. He's got 6 now. Beavers bringing it up the court. Curry will bring it up. Swing to Boyce. Boyce will shoot another 3, and he'll hit. He is on fire, hitting 3 threes straight, consecutive, without a miss. Jarrell Jemerson will throw it to Eli Peters. His corner 3 will be off. Karns tipped the ball with their foot, and Jarrell got the rebound. He'll drive in. Tough layup. Just got off. He'll get the rebound with the help of Cooper Williams. Garrett Giles. Jarrell back in the corner. His 3 just off the front rim. He'll get the rebound again. Hit Cooper with the bounce pass, and he'll put it in for 2. Cooper Williams, just as I said, he's having a quiet night with points. He's scoring all their baskets now. Jarrell Jemerson giving full court pressure. Oak Ridge defense, who is that? Tarchain will drive in, get fouled by a host of Wildcats. I'm not sure who that got called on. Looked like a shooting foul. He'll go to the line for 2. 35-24. Oak Ridge still has the lead with 4:04 left in this second quarter. Tarchain's first free throw off the mark. He'll have one more. A lot of threes across the board right now. Garrett Giles with a 3. Ray with 3 threes. Charlie Toppenheim with 2 himself. Oak Ridge, he missed that second free throw. Jarrell Jemerson bringing the ball up the court. Garrett Giles left wide open in the corner. You can't do that, ladies and gentlemen, for long before he shoots you out of the gym. 38-24, Oak Ridge lead. Jarrell Jemerson giving full court pressure. He'll tip the ball away. Karns Beavers will get it back. Jarrell Jemerson sitting on him, and he threw it right to Garrett Giles. 2-on-2. Garrett will hot step, and they'll wave the shot off. He was getting held through the layup and finished it. I don't know. I guess they caught it on the floor. He looked like LeBron James out there finishing through the contact. 38-24, Oak Ridge lead. Garrett inbounding the ball. He'll hit Malik right there off the glass. Malik is on the board with 2. 40-24, Oak Ridge lead. Garrett Giles guarding the ball. That's Summery with it. He'll kick it, throw it right to Jarrell. and it'll go out of bounds, unfortunately, on the Wildcats. We'll throw it in. Karns will throw it in, excuse me. Inbound it from their midcourt. Very exciting game. They'll throw it into Tarchain. Him and Jarrell have matched up quite well tonight. Jarrell playing good defense. He'll dive in. Number 10, that's, Ben Stiles with another three. Jarrell Jemerson bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Malik Howard will give him a screen. Jarrell will drive into the left, kick it to Malik. He's wide open, and he'll drive in and finger roll it in for the Wildcats. 42-27, 2:45 left in the first half. Number 2, Christian Boyce with it. Eli Peart is guarding him closely. He got fouled and finished it. They won't call it. It is 29-42, Oak Ridge lead. Jarrell bringing the ball up. He'll swing it to Malik. Malik at the top of the key. He'll feed Cooper in the post. He tipped it away. Cooper Williams will throw it to, they're playing 2-on-1. Cooper will bump, go up. Got denied. Malik Howard with the rebound in the finish. Malik's got 4. First 2 shots going for him. Summary bringing it up for the Beavers. He'll swing it to Boyce. Boyce will take another 3 just off the mark. That might be the first one he missed all night. And Garrett Giles rebound. He'll go coast to coast. Get fouled again off the backboard. Won't go. And they got the numbers. Coast to coast layup for the Beavers. They'll finish that. Eli Peters inbounding the ball to Jarrell. Jarrell bringing it up the court. 1:40 left in the ball game. Feeds Cooper in the post. Cooper bumps. Got blocked on there by Curry. They got the numbers again. Fast break layup. They'll finish again. Karns making a run. Jarrell bringing it up the floor. See if we can slow this offense down. Get a good shot. We had a couple turnovers last few. Hits Malik Howard off a screen. Won't go at the top of the key. Karns rebound. 44-33. Both teams battling it out. Good shots all over. Jarrell Jemerson guarding the ball at the wing. Tarche will drive in, kick it to Summary. He's at the middle. He'll kick it back out to Tarche. Jarrell guarding him closely. Bumps, gets beat. Goes up kind of uncontrolled. And it'll be a foul called on Cooper Williams. Not much you can do there in Cooper's case.
You know, Dallas, Coach Green has never really been a zone kind of guy. I know they're working on zone right now. And Karns is taking advantage of it. Really, Oak Ridge has typically been a better man-to-man team, but Karns is taking advantage of it.
Right. If you can see, there's weak spots in every zone defense. If you're not going to play man-on-man, there's weak spots in man, but in a zone, there's weak spots. And if you can exploit those weak spots, most likely you'll be getting open threes. If in a 2-3, you're hitting those kind of mid-wing areas. And Ben Stiles has been taking advantage of that. Christian Boyce, they've hit a few pretty good shots. 44-34, 53 seconds left in the first half. Ray Watson, Shamar Green back in the ball game. Charlie Toppenheim back in the ball game. They'll bring it up for the Wildcats now. Karns also playing a 2-3 zone. Out of bounds, tip pass by Boyce. He won't be able to save it. It'll be Oak Ridge ball. Down at midcourt, Malik will inbound it to Ray. They're looking to set something up. Charlie will catch in the wing. Skip it to Ray will have it in the corner. Open layup there. Good feed by Ray. Cooper Williams finishing it for 2 on the block. He was wide open. That's a good play right there. Another zone beater that I was just talking about. The Karns, the Beavers will have it on the win. Malik gambled for the steal, didn't get it. Ben Stiles has it in the corner. They'll kick it back to Boyce, won't go. Shamar Green with a tough board. Ray got the behind him. Oh, excuse me, I'm talking to Ray. He can't hear me. Malik Howard got fouled up on the layup, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You were talking to Ray? What were you saying to him?
There was a man behind. I almost started saying, whoa, but there was a man behind him. I was like, behind. He couldn't hear me, obviously. Malik Howard having a good game to start out tonight. He's 69% from the free throw line. His first one is good. Give us a 12-point lead, 47-35 in the second quarter. 6.8 seconds left. We mark this free throw down. Malik Howard's second toss, is good. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. And that'll give us a 13-point lead. Beavers with the last shot. 3 seconds left on the clock. They can't get anything off. They have to heave it up. It'll be air ball, and that'll be the first half for you.
So, Wildcats in a kind of a track meet right now, Mike. 48-35 is the score. The Wildcats in the lead. You know, I look up here, and they're up by 13, but you think it would be a little closer than that. It just seemed like it is.
Yeah, it's been raining threes. I don't know how many threes they made here in this second quarter, but it is a phenomenal amount for both the Karns Beavers and the Oak Ridge Wildcats.
Let's take a break here. We're going to send it off. The Lady Wildcats won their ball game today. Dallas is going to go get the final stats, I hope. Lady Wildcats won. The guys won as well. We are live at Karns High School. Tomorrow we will be at Oakland High School, Murfreesboro, Oakland. I just realized who this was here in front of us here as the the Daniels Mulholland family right here in front of us. Daniels Mulholland right here in front of us here. Anyway, I'm going to take a break here. 48-35 is our score. We're going to be back following this 3-minute timeout.
Both teams in the second quarter.
And we appreciate all of our sponsors on our broadcast. We'll have another broadcast tomorrow live from Murfreesboro, Oakland, as the Wildcats and Lady Wildcats travel down to Oakland to take on the Lady Patriots and the Patriots. The tip-off for the girls' game will be at 3 o'clock. The boys' game will be at 4. Dallas, you got the scoring in the girls' and the guys' game to this point.
Yes, sir. To start off the girls' game, great win for the Lady Wildcats. They won 72-48. Ayana Porter contributing 11 points, 3 threes tonight. Evelyn Eubanks had 2 points. Paige Lawing had 4 points. Zayana Stewart with 14 points. Jenna Johnson with a stunning 19 points. Again, I said this earlier, 5 points away from her 1,000th career point. And Ulisha Mitchell leading the Lady Wildcats with 21 points. Great night for the Lady Wildcats. Absolutely electric game, super fun to watch. Oak Ridge, halftime, leading 48-35, the Wildcats, Oak Ridge Wildcats. The boys leading 48-35. Shamar Green with 2 points. Charlie Toppenheim with 2 threes, totaling 6 points. Cooper Williams with 8 points. Malik Howard with 8 points. Raekwon Watson with 13 points. And Garrett Giles with 11. Great night for the Wildcats. Very electric game as well. Every time we seem to almost pull away, almost make it, an unseemable comeback. These Beavers are just battling back. They're hitting all their shots. They're doing a great job. It's been an electric game, David.
Dallas, I didn't really get to hear you, but I was just talking to 2 former Wildcats down here in front of us. This guy right here is Rick Daniels Mulholland. He played both for Tennessee football and basketball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he played for Oak Ridge several years ago. He is actually the uncle of Charlie Toppenheim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, and Charlie's dad pitched in the major leagues.
Yeah, no, I do know that, yeah.
So, but anyway, it's good to see the Daniels Mulholland crew here. Right now, the game has been up and down, and actually Charlie's grandmother just asked me how many threes were shot by both teams. That's the crazy thing, because they've been hitting as many threes as we have, and that's why the score, it's 48-35. Some scores are, that's the final score.
Right, yeah, right.
As I'm kind of impressed, and I wanted to say this earlier, I was kind of impressed here that Karns has such a big student section here, considering they have struggled all season in basketball. I wish you guys as a students would come out and support our guys.
Right.
We're a fun team to watch, but we just don't get as many students as we should.
Right, I know, and I feel the student body has a lot of support. Our home games usually have a good attendance, but there's been this growing issue for years, and I know everyone talks about it. Mr. Hawkins talks about it. We have a split student section ordeal where the guys in our normal student section behind the goal want to be behind the goal, the student section, and cheer. And then the guys who are on the sideline, not behind the goal, say they want to watch the game. And that's how I feel. I want to watch the game. I want to be on the court, showing love, And so, Oak Ridge fans, man, y'all kids watching the stream, come out, man. It's a great feeling.
Next week we've got 2 home games. We got Powell on Tuesday and Campbell County on Friday.
Right.
2 really good district games. We could use a good support group when we come back here. I think the district tournament begins on February the 17th. I think that's when it starts. We won't play those early ball games, but it'll be Karns. You need to do something, Dallas. You need to get them.
I'm going to rally them. I know Ethan Eubanks got a lot of pull. We're going to get these kids rally at the Wildcat Arena. Show some support, man. Show some love. These Wildcats are working hard. Both teams.
Let's take a break here, because I know your voice has got to be tired, but I have thoroughly enjoyed listening to you call these games. And it means that I will have a full voice tomorrow in Murfreesboro, which I really appreciate that. Let's take a break. Let's send it off to Brian Bennett. Halftime score, the Wildcats on top 48-35. We'll be back to Karns for the second half in 90 seconds. Faces, Grayson, faces. Faces. Okay, good.
Someone dunks it.
That's him.
We are back, Wildcat fans. Cooper Williams off the glass, gets the rebound, puts it right back up. Quick start on the stream, 50-35. Oak Ridge showing their full court press. We're not going to let these Beavers breathe. 7:30 to start the third quarter, and we have the 15-point lead. Summery will take a hard, tough three. Air ball out of bounds. Ray with the rebound. He'll go coast to coast. He'll take the contact, and one for Raekwon Watson. That's what I was showing Ray the muscle flex thing right before this second half, and he shows it right back on that and one. See if he can convert this. He's done a great job this year. He's a 86% from the line, the charity stripe, leading the team. Won't convert this one, but Karns will have a, I don't know what you call that, straight out of bounds to the Wildcats. And Ray will inbound it straight to Garrett Giles. 4-3, won't go. Cooper Williams with the touch rebound, and he'll lay it right back in. Ray sitting right there on the full court press. We're not giving them any room. Ray's going to go behind them, take the ball. It looks like it'll be their ball. Oak Ridge, y'all, have come to play tonight. They said we're not giving them any more chances. The Beavers will be inbounding from their midcourt, still in their press. Ray giving full court pressure on Tarchans. Charlie coming to double him. They'll skip it back to midcourt, skip it to Curry. They'll come all the way back to Ben Styles. Tarchan, he'll drive in. Charlie Toppenheim guarding him closely in the corner. He'll have nothing there. He'll lose the ball. He'll start dribbling. That's a double dribble. Charlie never touched the ball. It'll be Oak Ridge ball. A lot of mental mistakes here. Just from the get-go, starting for these Beavers. Ray bringing the ball up the floor. He'll skip it to Garrett on a wide open, but he won't shoot the three. He'll kick it to Charlie, who kicks it to Cooper. Cooper's three won't go. Garrett with the rebound, and he'll put it in for two. I'm sorry? Garrett right now has 13 points, and Charlie on the press will tip the pass right out of bounds. Garrett again, 13 points. He's got 2 in this second quarter. He's doing a great job. Everyone doing a great job. Oak Ridge will come back. Ray still wanting to press. He's the only one on their side of the court, and they're doubling. Charlie on this side doubling Tarchan. They'll skip it back to Summery. He'll drive by. He'll skip it to Ben Styles in the corner. He'll skip it to the wing. Ray and Charlie still on the double team. They'll hit the middle. Curry, off the pass, and they'll throw it right to Cooper Williams. Garrett Giles take it coast to coast with the, Shamar almost tipped it in. Shamar gets the rebound, tips it, lays it back in. 58-35, 5:50 left in this third quarter. Really exciting second half out the gate. Garrett Giles pressuring Summery. They'll blitz him off the pick and roll. Tip pass, Charlie comes up with it. He'll push the ball up the court. He'll bounce pass to Garrett, who will lay it in. Could have dunked it, and Garrett giving the talking symbol. A lot of talking from these Beavers student section. Really exciting game, David.
Dallas, that was his 1,500th point in his career.
1,500 points for Garrett Giles. What a stature. I remember we were just talking about how quickly after he came to Oak Ridge he got his 1,000th point. And, I mean, what a stat already. 600, probably almost 700 points later.
Yeah, you know, a lot of it was at Greenback, but,
right.
but that's his total amount of points.
Right.
But
I mean,
he's been a great
insane.
addition to this team for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, and you know, he kind of assimilated into the high school so quickly too.
Right, absolutely. I see him around in all the classes. He's always got a basketball in his hands. That's for sure. Oak Ridge showing this press again, 60-35. We've got the 25-point lead, and we will not let these Beavers breathe. Shamar giving full court pressure to Curry. He'll skip it back to Summery. Again, I noticed this last time, January 7th is the last time we played them. Summery will drive in, nothing there. He'll kick it to Tarchain on the wing. Garrett Giles guard him closely. Back in January 7th, Karns did not substitute a lot of people, and it's very similar to this tonight. Summery in the middle of the court on the free throw line. He'll kick it back to Curry. Curry sizing Shamar Green up. Shamar Green playing great defense. Get called the foul. Was some push in there from both. More on Shamar. It'll be Beaver ball inbounding from behind their goal. A lot of pressure from these Wildcats. Just love to see it. Inbounding the ball, having trouble, looking for something, looking for anything. They have nothing. They'll get Summery at midcourt, and Ethan James, his first showing in tonight's game, strips the ball, loose pass, all good. Back to the Beavers. That's Boyle giving it back to Summery on the wing. Garrett Giles guarding him pretty closely. They've got the count going. He'll drive in, spin, nothing there. Kicks it to Ben Stiles, and he'll go out of bounds. Cooper Williams showing all aggression as Malik Howard will check into the game for the Wildcats. Ethan James will check out. He had a great first showing, stripped the ball, got a fast break. Garrett Giles in the corner, back to Raekwon Watson, and his three will go! Ray Watson with 4 threes tonight. He's got 18 to start, and he's giving full court pressure on Tarchain. He'll start sizing him up at the top of the key. He'll kick it back to Summery. Garrett Giles, he'll spin, drive in. He looked like he walked. They won't call it. I believe they might. And the Karns ref very upset with that. They'll call a timeout is what happened.
Let's take a break ourselves, Dallas here. We're at Karns High School. 63-35 is our score. We'll be back to Karns on FM 92.7 in 30 seconds.
Cooper will throw it to Malik Howard, and he'll go up and finish off the glass for 2, 65-35. Welcome back, Wildcat fans, down here in Karns Basketball Arena. Summery will drive it in, kick to Ben Stiles. He's been hot, and it'll go for 3 again. 65-38, 3:43 left in this third quarter. Ray will bring the ball up, skip it to Eli Peters in the corner. They'll feed Cooper Williams in the post, and he'll dump it, no look, to Shamar Green, and he'll finish it off the glass. Shamar's having a great night. He's all over the place, points, boards, assists. You know he comes with the defense as Summery takes a tough 3, hit the top of the, I don't know, whatever, holding the goalpost up, and it'll be Oak Ridge ball. Nonetheless, Jarrell Jemerson checking in the ball game, and Dallin James checking in the ball game. I'm glad to see him getting some varsity minutes. He had a showing against Karns last time. That's a game I'll always remember. He comes off the down screen, feeds Cooper right back. Cooper bumping, pump fakes, goes up with the left, and gets the and one. He's shaking his head because he just knows this game is over, and Oak Ridge is bringing the win back to Oak Ridge. There's actually 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And just like the girls' game, I mean, just without noticing, we're running away with this ball game. girls kind of battled back all game. I mean, we're running away with it in the third. The boys the boys are just doing a great job. I don't know what I was getting with there. Cooper Williams converted. He's got 11 to total tonight. Karns will drive in, take a 15-footer, won't go. Malik Howard with the rebound as he pushes it up the court. He's got someone behind him, and they strip him. Good defense, a heads-up play right there. 2-on-1, they got the numbers, and they go off the backboard, get the rebound, and they'll finish it there. Jarrell Jemerson taking the ball back up the court for the Wildcats. He'll swing to Eli Peters. He's got a wide-open three. Little too far. Summery with the rebound, and he'll push it back up to Tarchain. Tarchain will look for the pass, won't be there. Summery back up with it. He'll drive middle. He'll kick to the corner, but Cooper Williams tips it out of bounds. Good defensive play there by Cooper. It'll be Karns' ball from the inbound, kind of in the corner. Having some trouble here. 2:25 left in the third quarter. We're up 70-40. We got a 30-point lead. Summery with it at the left wing. Eli Peters guarding him closely. He'll spin. Tarchain will take his first three of the night. Won't go. Dallin James with the rebound. And he'll push it all the way up the court. He's got a man. He'll go up with the right. Won't go. And he gets the foul, though. He'll go to the lane. 4-2. Again, 70-40. He has an astounding 100% free throw completion rate. Let's see if he can keep that tonight. His first one is good. Dallin James 100% from the line.
I'm just hoping you're not going to jinx him right now.
Right. Dallin James is on the board for one tonight. I jinxed him. That's on me. I talked about that earlier. Cooper will swing it all the way across to Malik, who will throw it into a cutting Jarrell Jemerson. He'll get two off the glass with some finesse. I talked about how much finesse Jarrell has. He's a real savvy player. So fun to watch. Bad pass by Tarchain, slipped out. Jarrell swing it to behind the back pass to Dallin James. He'll drive in and get fouled. It's just bragging on him. He keeps everything Jarrell does is just so savvy. So just finesse. Luis Soria about to check in the game for the Wildcats. We're slowly getting these veterans out, getting the young guys, letting the young guys eat. Dallin James first. Free throw is good. 74-40, 1:42 left in the third quarter. Just like that, everything's settling down. Cooper Williams checks out of the game. Dallin James' second one goes. If I wouldn't have said anything, he'd have been 100% still. Dallin James has 3 points already. Luis Soria, as I just said, checked into the ball game. Summery will drive middle. Luis poked it out. Dallin James picks it up. He'll go coast to coast. Bump, finish with the left. Dallin James having himself a night. Beavers ball. Jarrell Jemerson guarding Tarchain at the top of the key. He'll drive left. Jarrell will poke it out. They'll get the ball back. Jarrell giving pressure. Tarchain drives middle. Tough fadeaway from 15. Won't go. Malik Howard with the rebound. 77-40. Oak Ridge up. Jarrell drives in. Kicks to Luis Soria for three. Won't go. Beavers rebound. And Tarchain will slow down, let all his guys get back as he advances it up the court. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. They've really slowed it down. Boyce will drive left. Dallin James guarding him. Tough fadeaway, and he'll get it to go on Dallin James. Jarrell Jemerson taking the ball up the floor. 34 seconds left in the third. Dallin James off the down screen. He'll get to shoot one. Just rimmed out. Looked like it was good from Dallin James. His three off the mark. Summery bringing it up for the Boyles. Luis Soria guarding him. He'll drive in, kick to Boyce. Boyce will take a tough three just off the front iron. Luis will get the rebound, hand it off to Jarrell. Jarrell will go coast to coast, and he'll jelly, finger roll off the backboard with the left-hand layup. Jarrell Jemerson guarding Tarchain. He'll take a tough three. Won't go as time in the third quarter expires. 79-42. Oak Ridge is really running away with it, David.
Let's take a break, Dallas. You need a break for sure. You're going to be hoarse tomorrow, I can tell you that. 79-42 is our score as we go to the fourth and final quarter. Reminder, tomorrow the Wildcats will be in Murfreesboro taking on the Oakland Patriots. The tip-off of the girls' game is at 3 o'clock. The boys' game will be at 4:30. I like that, Mike, because that means we're going to get back from Murfreesboro a lot sooner than if we'd had to play a night game.
Yeah, I can't hardly wait to get there to March, so that's the most important time. And a lot bigger venue, too. But it'll be an interesting matchup tomorrow with Murfreesboro, Oakland.
Lady Wildcats won their ball game today. We got a chance to speak to the head coach Taylor after the ball game, and basically they can finish no worse than second in the district, which means they have an automatic bye in the first round of the district tournament and a berth in the region. The guys can finish no worse than second. They can win the district here tonight here at Karns. And we're underway once again as the Beavers have the basketball. Dallas escaped me just once again, and he's about to return. The Karns has the basketball, and there's a reach-in foul called against Oak Ridge. Dallas, you want to do a whole nother quarter?
If you let me, David, I'll talk forever.
Go for it.
I got to save your voice as much as possible. Boys inbounding the ball to Curry. They have their starters in. Number 20 will swing it back to Summary. Luis Soria guarding. He'll spin by. Good move there. He'll finish with the right. You know, he's been looking for that all night, and he finally got one to hit. Unfortunately on our JV guys, Jarrell Jemerson bringing the ball up the court. Luis Soria has it on the wing. He'll take a dribble. Pull-up three. Won't go. Eli Peters with the rebound. Dallin James will drive in. Eli Peters dribble, pump fake. Takes a walk-up 50-footer, and Dallin James got the rebound and finished it for him. Dallin really making an impact tonight. He's got 7 in this fourth quarter, in this second half alone. It'll be a shooting foul on us. Karns will go to the line. That was William Summary taking the shot. I've been saying Summary, it's Summy all game. I apologize, William. His first free throw won't go. We got Ethan James. Both the James brothers checked into the game right now with Malik Howard, Eli Peters, and Luis Soria. His second free throw will go. Ethan James bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Malik Howard will give him a ball screen. He'll drive in. Nothing there. Kick to Eli Peters. Swing it to Luis. Swing it to Dallin. He'll pump fake drive. Eli Peters will take a three in the corner. Just off the back iron. Malik Howard tipped. Almost got the rebound. Went right out of bounds. It'll be Karns' ball with 6:25 left in the ball game. I've been saying that all game. 81-45. Oak Ridge on pace to score 100. It'll be the first time all season.
It is, but with the running clock, it's going to be really difficult.
It'll be really difficult. I'm believing Summy with a pull-up 15-footer got fouled by Luis Soria, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
See, they're even running the clock when they're at the free throw line. They got it. Well, they stopped it now.
They stopped it now. They're giving us a chance. His first shot will go, 81-45, and they're running it. His second free throw will go again. He's having a good night. Ethan James will bring the ball up the court for the Wildcats once again. Walked up to the wing. Eli Peters at the top of the key will swing it to Dallin James. Sloppy pass, got deflected. Curry will swing it to Boyce. Boyce will go up, finish it. Athletic finish right there. And, you know, that's what was keeping them in the game all this time. Quick pass to Malik Howard all the way across. Could have been some pass interference. Dallas James with the rebound and finish. You know, he's been doing that all night. I think all 3 of his buckets are put back layups. I mean, I know for a fact the last one was Summy driving in on Luis. He'll spin again. Nothing there. Ethan James put his body on the line, saved the ball. Karns has it, though. Boyce with another 3. Rolled in. We got a lot of chatter on the student section. Summy hits a huge 3 to cut the lead to 29. No one on my sideline laughed. Who was that? Luis Soria with his first 3 of the night. Love to see it. Karns, Curry bringing the ball up. Ethan James guarding him closely. He'll drive in. Nothing there. Tough fadeaway bucket. Won't get it to go. Ethan James with the rebound. He'll have Luis on the fast break. He'll take the contact. Oh, and it just won't fall. Luis Soria. Would have been back-to-back buckets for him. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. 86-52 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the ball game. Folks, we need 14 points to have the first 100 ball of the season. Luis Soria's first shot won't go. 86-52. I believe in us. We got Josh Amos back in the game for us. Eli Peters, he won't hit his second free throw. Karns rebound. Boyce will go coast to coast, spin, finish with the right hand. Really spun it there. Luis Soria with the fast break 3. Just off the mark, I thought he hit it. Josh fighting for the rebound, won't go. Dallin James was in there, and the Beavers will bring it back down the court. See what they can get. Number 20 dumps it. Oh, just off the mark. Eli Peters with the good defense. He'll get the rebound. He'll kick it to Luis Soria. He'll throw it to Ethan James. He'll fake pass, pump fake. 2 dribble pull up from Ethan James. And those are his first points of the night. I'm not sure what happened. It's Oak Ridge ball once again. I'm getting sloppy, guys. I really do apologize for this. Eli will throw it into Ethan. Ethan James walking the ball up. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. He'll make a move. Got tipped. And it'll be Beavers fast break. Unfortunately, we'll have a dunk here from Karns.
I noticed your lack of excitement on that there, Dallas.
A dunk from Karns. Ethan James get fouled. He kind of got hung up on somebody. It's their 3rd team foul tonight. Fortunately, won't go to the line. Dallin James, Eli Peters in the game, Luis Soria, Ethan James, Josh Amos. He just recently checked in. Luis Soria throws it into Eli, who skips it to Dallin. Luis Soria will drive in. Nice pass by Dallin James. And Luis will finish it off the glass, 4-2. He's got 5 tonight. Karns corner 3 off the backboard. Bad shot there. They'll get the rebound. They'll put it up. That's Zane Vance. Those are his first buckets for tonight. Ethan bringing it up. Dallin will set Ethan a ball screen. He'll take a shot. Pull-up shot from Ethan won't go, but Josh will get the rebound. Dallin James, tough 3 off the mark. Luis will get the rebound. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Luis will swing it to Eli. Eli will hit Ethan James on an open. Ooh, kind of got fouled there. Nothing, though. It'll be, yeah, really fouled there. It'll be Karns. It'll be Karns' ball. They'll bring it up with a minute left in the game tonight. 90-58. Unfortunately, we will not hit this 100 mark, but I'm still very impressed with these Wildcats. Summy with a 2-dribble pull-up, won't go. Ethan James with the rebound, and he'll push it up the court. He'll swing it ahead to Josh. Josh's 3 will go. Good shot from Josh. Their JV put up, I think, 96? Was it 96 points? On 93 points on Karns JV. That was a showing. That was very exciting to see. Karns will drive in, nothing there. They'll kick it to the corner. Karns 3 won't go. Eli Peters with the rebound. He'll bounce it to Ethan James. Ethan James will hezzy, bounce, take the contact, kick it to Eli Peters. He'll swing it to Josh. He'll swing it to Dallin. Dallin almost had a shot, won't take it. He's sizing him up. Push off, step back, 15-footer won't go. Beavers rebound, and they'll, looks like dribble out the clock. No, they'll shoot a corner 3, and he might have airballed. 2, 1, and that's the game, guys. Final score, 93-58. Oak Ridge win. 8-0 in the district. I had to just double check. I knew they were 7-0.
And with that win, the Wildcats are the District 3 regular season champions. So
undefeated.
Congratulations. Congratulations. They still have 2 district games to go. Next week, Tuesday against Powell, and then Friday against Campbell County. So they've done it with 2 games to go. Congratulations goes out to them.
Absolutely, guys. I'm going to let Coach Green come up, do his post-game interview, and check the board again. I really want to see final points. I think almost everybody scored. I know Josh had a 3. I think everybody on here scored. I'm going to go double check. I'll be right back.
Let's take a quick break. Coach Green will be up to speak to me. The Lady Wildcats won. The junior varsity won. The varsity has just won. We're going to take a break. We'll send it back to Brian Bennett. We'll be back with the stats and the interview with Coach Green. We'll do that following this 3-minute timeout. See you guys. Good to see y'all. That was fun not having to do anything. Me? That was fun. He's so excited. His grandmother texted me. I took a picture of him. Sick? I'm not sick. Woo. What's that? You need help cleaning up? No. Brantley Taylor. Oh. Welcome back to Karns High School, where the Wildcats have just triple swept the Karns Beavers. The Wildcats winning the girls' game easily, especially a great second half. And the boys, after kind of a very competitive first half, did the same against this Karns team. And Mike Sheehan, the boys, with that win the regular season district championship.
That's an outstanding. That just tells you the kind of team they've got. They play so well together, so hard. Some of the best shooters I've seen in a long time, as we've alluded to numerous times. The length of this team is nothing short of spectacular. And the depth just keeps building, you know. They brought in a lot of those young guys early in the third quarter, really. After, you know, they opened up the third quarter with like a 25-point barrage, it seemed like, and then just blew the game away. So that subs got to come in the third quarter and they proved they can really play too. They can score, they work well together, they rebound, and they can shoot. This is one of the best high school shooting teams I've seen at Oak Ridge in a long, long time, David.
Coach Green is here. We'll get a chance to speak to him. Pull your mic over there, Coach. I'll be honest with you, Coach. I guess if it's all the way up, it is, yes. I didn't get to watch most of the game. Dallas did most of the play-by-play today.
How do you do?
You know, I always thought Dallas was a shy person, you know.
No, he's not shy.
Not at all. He talks and talks. But congratulations, you are the District 3 regular season champions with this victory tonight, which is not your ultimate goal, but it is the first step towards it. It was a slow beginning to the ball game. I thought, you know, Karns was hitting shots and just one after another, and you'd expect them to do that on their home floor. And you know, it's always been a great rivalry. You had a few turnovers, but it was exciting first half. You were hitting shots, they were hitting shots, but then the second half you just totally just destroyed them.
Yeah, you know, I was, let me say this, give Karns credit. I think they're 1-15, if I'm not mistaken. They played hard. I thought they played harder than we did the first half, to be completely honest with you. I told Coach Henson after the game, I said, man, they're still playing hard, and I got a lot of respect for them. That's hard to do. You know, you had a rough year like that, so kudos to them for still giving great effort. I'm sure, having the record they've got, that's not easy to do. But they competed, they played hard. I was not happy at halftime at all. Again, number one, I don't care about the score. They played harder than we did, and that's unacceptable. Playing well or playing bad is gonna, you're gonna have games where you play well, you're gonna have games where you play bad. But, I can't accept teams playing harder than us. And obviously second half we responded and played, but again, it can't be a switch that you turn on and off. And it's hard to get up for games or teams. Let's be honest, we're better than they are. We got more talent than they do. And we beat them bad the first time. And I've got a hard time dealing with that. I don't handle that very well. But they responded in the second half. And again, just as the coach in me, you just want that. You want guys to play to a standard 32 minutes. You want them to practice a certain way every day. When that standard's not met, regardless of what the score is, as a coach, you're generally not happy.
Thank you, Wendy. Here's the scorebook. About everybody played. I think about everybody scored. I think anybody who came in the ball game, I think, scored points tonight. Which is. That's the best part about the second half. Your depth, you've got a lot of depth, and you're building it game by game. And those guys played hard, I thought, too. Not just the starters, but the guy in the second half.
Yeah, they did. And I think, even the first half, those guys sitting over there, they see it. They see guys not sprinting back when they need to be sprinting back. And so I think, they learn whether you're in the game or not. They're learning. So I thought they come in and did a good job. But yeah, good win. Second half, I wanted to see that the first half. And, one thing I will say, at halftime, I don't really have the mentality. A lot of times if you watch a game and one team's making a bunch of shots, in my opinion, well, a lot of people just say, well, they just made shots. We don't have that approach. You need to make them miss. That's our approach. And I told them at halftime, I said, I was being sarcastic because I was mad, but my bad, guys. They shot it well. My bad. I forgot. They shot it well. Being sarcastic, saying we don't let teams shoot it well. You got to guard. And that's kind of the mentality you got to have. You can't go into a game, with accepting the fact that a team shot it well. If that's the case, you're going to lose some games. Make them shoot it bad. So, but they responded second half. Good group of kids, and they're never going to play perfect. But those are just some things that I wasn't pleased with the first half. Second half was a lot better.
Well, I know you're going to have to play 4 quarters tomorrow because you're going down to Murfreesboro to take on Murfreesboro Oakland, very athletic team. I'm sure they'll be very well coached with Coach Birdwell, and they're going to have to play 4 quarters tomorrow. Yeah,
I need to be ready to go. They're a solid team. Got 2 really good guards. He's got good athleticism. They got size. They're well coached. Obviously, Coach Birdwell is going to do a good job, have them ready to go. And they play a rival game tonight, against Riverdale. I'm curious to see how that goes. We saw Riverdale at Christmas, but they've struggled a little bit. Their leading scorer was out for several games. I don't know exactly how many. but they're talented. You know, they got two guards that are really good. One sophomore, number 5, that can really. I think it's Hubbard. I just know my jersey numbers, but number 4 and 5 are, you know, 2 really good guards. They got good size around them, and you know, and they'll coach have them ready to go. They you know, Upperman's got a good team. 5 is Haggart. You know, he's a really good sophomore guard. He's had 30 several times this year. And Josh Wiley, number 4, is a lefty guard. He's got some good size and he can play. And got a guy around him and Cobb that can shoot it, and good athlete. So you know, we'll have to play well. We need to play better than we did the first half tonight. You know, but be a good game to go play against a good team.
Little milestone tonight for one of your players. Garrett Giles scored his 1,500th point of his career. Some of that at Greenback, of course, but still a really big milestone for him.
That's a lot of points. I'll have to congratulate him on that. I know he'll be excited to hear that, and he's played better the last couple of games too. He's been struggling a little bit. See, and you go through during the season, guys will struggle with, you know, their shot and confidence, those type things, but he's been playing well the last 2 games for sure, especially on the defensive end. He's responded to what I've been trying to get him to do, and he's done a lot better and stay in front of the ball.
Coach, I'll let you go so you can enjoy your cookie. You're still kind of seething a little bit, I can tell.
Yeah, I got my cookie. I'm a competitor and just want, you know, I don't want to seem like negative Nancy, but, you know, just want guys to play a certain way all the time. And when they don't, I'm not really happy. And you know, that's kind of the standard and expectation we have. And but again, it's sometimes it's good to kind of take one in the chin and not play well, because you can kind of, you know, go in there and say, hey, you know, here it is. So looking forward to the trip tomorrow. You know, should be good to see Dyron, you know, coach against him. And it'll be, I told the guys one thing before we go. I told the guys, it's like he's going to know every play, you know, because if I call 5 up, he's going to be screaming to players what's coming. So we'll have to adjust to that. I don't want our guys to be rattled of that. And so should be a fun trip. Looking forward to it.
Coach, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, David.
Wildcats win. Let's see if you can get Dallas in here to run. Coach, here's your book here. Yeah. Why don't you run down the final scoring?
Yes, sir. Oak Ridge Wildcats with the win tonight on the road, 93-58. Ethan James had 2 points for us. Jarrell Jemerson had 4. Shamar Green with 6. Garrett Giles with 15, 3 threes. Malik Howard with 10. Josh Amos with 3. Charlie Toppenheim with 2 threes, to a total of 6 points. Luis Soria with 5. Dallin James with 9. Cooper Williams with 15 points. And the Wildcats' leading scorer tonight, Raekwon Watson, with 18 points, 4 threes, and just really electric performance. I know it's Karns. I know they're 1 and whatever. I know they've won 1 game, but they came out fighting, and we fought right back. You know, it's just such a fun game of basketball to watch.
I appreciate your good work today. Are you going to be a horse tomorrow, Dallas?
Yeah, I have a game, and my players aren't going to know what I'm saying. So,
Lady Wildcats won as well. The junior varsity won as well. Our next broadcast is tomorrow when the Wildcats travel down to Murfreesboro to take on the Oakland Patriots. We'll have the broadcast on FM 92.7 and on our streaming channel, Prep Radio. For Titus, Grayson, Blake, Dallas, Mike, and Ethan and Brian Bennett back at the station. Until tomorrow, this is David Clary saying, so long, everybody.